And we're back here once again with another episode of the MSK show, and this is going to be episode 134. So I hope you guys have been having a great week so far. So there's a lot of things I probably should cover in the first part of this episode because I know people aren't going to watch this part. They're going to scroll to the part where we're actually e-fapping her video. I actually wanted to do this as a pre-recorded video, but I thought, you know what? We usually do a lot of good content together. Like a lot of people like my pre-recorded content. A lot of the good bangers came from me doing it by myself. But there was a lot of recent ones where you guys were like, you know what? At the other guys in, because I like hearing their perspectives too. So today, after my other comic friend dropped out of our one-on-one because he had to work in the morning, I was like, you know what? I have time to talk about the Melonie Max situation with you guys because we all had free time right now. I was like, you know what? Let's fire up this EFAP. So during this video, I'm going to present you so much context in tweets. Then at the very end, we're going to watch your video because that's going to need some time getting through because, well, women talking and giving opinions is just not very entertaining whatsoever. So we're going to show you all the hypocrisy. Also, if anyone wants to bring up anything for the video that I might miss, that you think I might have missed, put in the private chat. We're going to go over it. Oh, man, you're about to see me cook in ways I've never cooked before. I don't like women in these spaces anyway because they ruin everything. And I sure hate ones that are fake, hypocritical liars. It's crazy. I can just see the hypocriticalness right in front of me, but it's okay. It's okay.
He had hypocrisy. He had to beg us to be here, by the way.
It's not true. It's not true at all. Also,
I'm only here because everyone else had bad weather and poor internet. So you know who comes crawling back to old Iron Oxide, but MSK. Happy to be here. Glad I was asked.
Iron turns and looks at MSK all dramatic like, and he's just like, one more time. One last one.
Because I know LG has some strong feelings about this because she ended up blocking him. She didn't block me
for no reason. For no reason, mind you. Let me just put that. Let's put that.
You didn't do anything wrong to her. You were actually way more lenient on her than most other people were.
All I did was laugh. All I did was laugh at a joke that was there, that was given by our good friend, as always say, friend of the channel. Words of Paradise.
LG was like, "What'd I do? I was just trying to hit."
No, not even. Have you seen, sir?
Sorry,
Nate.
I know she's like a toothpick. I know she's like a toothpick.
Don't put your insecurities onto me, okay, sir? Don't you?
I could pick her up like Bane and go, "What will break first, your spirit or your body?"
Okay, there's another thing I will make sure I say before we go over this is I even defended her against Alyssa Mercanti because Alyssa Mercanti was really going after people, saying she was going to fight people, cancel. That's why if anyone goes through my channel, you'll see that video there where I defended her because I didn't think she was generally that bad of a person. I thought she was fine, honestly. She was someone where she said she got canceled from the gaming industry and people went a little too hard on her. I was like, you know what? I'll give her a chance to change because I had back in the day, people know I was more of a lurker than anything. I had seen her tweets. You know, you get recommended random things when you're just like, you have no followers. I had seen these tweets. I was like, you know what? I'll let it change because you have to give people time to change whenever they do a big change, right? And now we're seeing just all types of shit unfold, you know? So do intros really quickly and then we'll just start cooking. We're about to be making some buffet here. You guys gonna have mashed potatoes, chicken, damn ribs. Real good shit here.
Stop being a walking stereotype.
Cooked bitch. That's on my menu tonight. All right. I'm saying people fucking saw my way. Actually, you know what's crazy? When I typed that shit out to Jeremy, not Geeks to Give It Jeremy, the quartering Jeremy, I knew he was going to retweet it because I said it in a way where it would get under his skin because you have to basically talk in a sarcastic voice to get him to do it. And it's really crazy how people call themselves religious, like the Bible, but then want to completely cherry pick certain things to live by while also completely ignoring other things. This is how most religions work. Either you live by it fully or you don't, because it says in the Bible, if you are lukewarm, God doesn't like that. He'd rather you actually just be completely cold or completely hot, not in between. That's actually pretty much the quote right there. people not used to be religious, so I know this stuff. So I can tell a fake Christian when I see one. Also, anybody know any Christians in real life that are, on Twitter, or they in their real life talking to people, gossiping about the word of Jesus Christ? Yeah, that's what you actually need to do, instead of, I don't know, trying to fix the video game industry, which has pretty perverted people in there. Probably ain't gonna happen anytime soon, but nevertheless, we'll go with that a little bit here. Let's start with Iron Oxide, our resident white black man. How you doing, dude? How was your week so far?
Hello. I've graduated to white black. I'll take it. Thank you. Doing pretty good, man. Just hanging in there, Everybody all over has some pretty adverse weather. I have to put on a light jacket in the evening, so I can relate. It's very inconvenient.
A light jacket. Get the fuck out of here. get your up north, get your northern head ass out of here.
What if I forget it? I might get a little chilly. It's like,
a little chilly.
Bitch.
A little chilly.
With the wind chill, it's like in the low 50s.
Oh, get out of
the
here.
Low 50s.
Motherfucker,
it's 23 degrees over here.
Cancel him.
Really? It's 23 degrees over there? That's crazy.
I just said I could relate, Nathan. What else do you want from me?
It's 38 degrees here right now. It's cold as fuck.
It's a 30-degree difference, brother.
Man.
Hold on.
Well, all right. Glad you're having a good week, man. Nate, what about you, man? You having a good week so far besides your city freezing to death?
It's actually starting to slow down right now, but I mean, I'm doing all right. Got off work early today. Had to load trucks in the fucking snow. That shit was crazy.
That's not good. Yeah, dude, that's freezing.
Dude, we were so here's the thing. You'd have to go in the building to get the pallets and bring some of them outside to load them on the trucks.
Do you forklift them in?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, as you're going up that incline, there was so much snow on the ground. It started getting to the point where you literally had to give that thing a lot of gas just to get up the hill. And there was a point where I was pushing like 3 pallets out of the building at one point, and I got like halfway down the hill, and the fucking back part of that forklift started to sway right. I was like, oh God.
No.
I was like, oh,
okay.
Dude,
I can relate to driving a forklift in icy conditions. I have had to do that. That's horrible.
Dude, like one pallet like went this way, another one went this way. I was like, oh no.
No, but like, man, when the truck guy comes and they unload the pallets, oh my goodness, if that shit has ice on it, that shit
well, they're gonna be pissed as hell tomorrow because there's snow all over their beer and deliveries and shit.
Oh,
hey, at least their beer will be cold.
I was gonna say
it was -12 here. Oh yeah, he's a postman. They have to go out and deliver shit. Damn.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Michael.
That sucks. Good Lord. LG, what's up, man? A resident, black white man,
Hey, no, sir. Not even. Don't. Okay, look, you're not gonna demote me like that. That might work for Iron Oxide. That doesn't work for me. Okay. No, you're good.
MSK be like, you have failed me for the last time, LG.
I ain't do shit.
Hey, he just added cool points to me. He was demoting them from you with that equation.
Right, exactly. Anyway, keep the argument between you and Iron Oxide, okay? Whatever you and Iron Oxide got going on, okay? That's over there. Okay, don't bring that over here.
We got a lot.
But no, I'm doing all right, man. I'm over here chilling. I'm chilling. Been having a good time and staying warm. The cold front actually hit us pretty hard down here in Texas. So it's all right. Like yesterday was pretty good. We get snow. We don't get snow until like later, I guess. And if we do get snow, it doesn't last that long. So we did get a little bit of snow last night, but by morning it was already like gone. So it's probably going to repeat again tonight. But other than that, I'm straight. I don't have to work again until maybe tomorrow, I think, depending on how this weather goes. But it's good to be here. Good to see everybody in the chat. Hobo, it is the real LG, by the way. I see the comment. Hobo, it is the real.
I see white people, except MSK is Mexican. That's just not.
Oh, no, you mean Mexican. You mean Mexican.
Mexican.
Is that what Donald Trump said when he signed that executive order to put them all back in their country? We're not Mexicans here. People, dude, there was a tweet from one of those Shaniqua accounts that K-Dot follows. Oh my God, this one bitch said, oh, they're deporting people now. They'll go after blacks next. He literally can't deport legal citizens. That's what the fuck? I wish they would deport black people. Yeah, less black people in the country would be a great thing. Crime would go down.
Why would they send them?
Remember they sent them to Africa? Like, what the fuck?
I've never heard of the U.S. government deporting people to Africa. What the fuck?
That'd be crazy.
Damn, dude.
That'd be the craziest Uno reverse in history. That'd be wild.
Dude, imagine, black women are the most low IQ idiots on this planet. They have STDs constantly. Oh, nasty, ugly bitches, dude.
Oh my
Retarded
God,
as
dude.
fuck, man.
MSK, I'm gonna need you to pump the brakes though.
No, I'm not saying they do 50% of crime, and the black women have 50% have STDs, herpes,
Okay,
and shit.
calm your Tourette's down,
Disgusting.
motherfucker.
And their coochie stink. Oh my God, dude.
Not that you know
Is
that.
this the part where you nuke the stream and we start over? I'm actually cool with it this time, if you want to be honest.
It's okay. I got 3 more energy drinks for 3 more attempts. Let's do it.
Okay, so I found my friend James. Do you guys want to see what he would do to spit Riz at black women?
No.
I found him.
No.
Or Nate too, because he likes black girls too. Disgusting ass
I
motherfucker.
do.
Hold on, let me see if the text muted. Unmute. That would have been an L.
I like
dating.
any girl that's not a bitch.
Yeah, I would actually.
You would?
Yeah,
For real?
I would.
Have you-
Date? Or,
Yeah. Or like hook up.
I'd hook up with a white dude.
You would?
Yeah.
All right. So do I have a chance?
Jesus Christ.
Because like I'm
To-
looking like
to hook up.
yeah, I'm looking for some like black chocolate. You know?
Oh
Nate, you want that? You trying to have some of that?
I don't know. She looks crazy. It's all in the eyes.
Oh God. All right.
I'd date her if she wasn't a crazy bitch. I mean,
She just wants to have sex. She's gonna ride you.
then she's crazy.
She's gonna leave afterwards. You're not gonna keep her there.
I want to date you. Why? I want to date you. Why? I want to have sex with you.
Hold on, Doug's getting into something.
Oh, it's fine. You're good.
Oh, not the dog's getting into something.
Oh no, Thor does not need to be getting into anything anymore. He almost offed himself by eating a toy.
That's crazy.
That's it. Butters
That's
tried offing
crazy.
herself in Bleach.
You leave their dogs alone.
Their dog's brains ain't there. Mother,
Yeah,
God damn.
Okay, Selena's gonna get after you again. The last time Selena got after you, you ended up leaving.
Selena's gonna come through the wall like the damn
just
Terminator
saying.
and choke him out.
Selena
Right.
went full Kamala Harris on me, and I was like, "This lady's crazy."
Selena's not at work. She's on her way to his house right now to kill him.
You could just it's gonna be like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's or some shit. You could just hear
She's gonna be
Y'all
running down.
wild.
She's gonna be running down that hall like Foxy.
like that one. Don't you run from me, little nigga.
All right, stop talking shit about my dogs and my wife. God damn you guys.
Hey, I'm actually defending you. Hold on, wait a
Look,
minute. I'm
look,
gonna
okay.
help you out.
I just heard it from the background. I went in there. They were actually eating the wooden the thing that holds the dog bowls in place. There was
Oh,
some dried
shit.
dog food on it, so they're like trying to eat it.
Oh, they're
It's like,
trying
I
to get
just,
that last
I
little bit.
just fed. Yeah.
They're trying to get the last little bit of food. Wow, that's crazy.
LG,
So
she's
she's chasing MSK. She about to get him because I'm telling you, she about to.
she's doing that thing. She's like,
Hold on. You know, actually, MSK was I believe, the first contributor to our when we had no other choice but to do a Gibson Go to get
Oh,
surgery
yeah.
for the
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I didn't
So
see
actually,
that.
I wanted to thank you personally, man.
James
That meant a
to,
lot, dude.
I told James to drop the link in the Discord. Like, WZ donated like $50. Walter donated like $40 too.
It's insane. I owe everybody a lot. I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream just
Iron,
for that reason.
you know, it's
thank you
fun.
all so much.
It's funny. I was telling Selena because like the day before all that happened, my work gave me that $400 gift card. So
Yeah,
immediately
nice.
I went and got a PS5 with it. And then not even like a couple hours after I bought it, you posted that. I was like, are you fucking serious?
It's okay.
I felt like
feel bad.
I felt like such a dick. I was like,
Don't,
I was
dude,
like,
get your
don't-
PS5, man. Dude,
was like,
you don't need to
everybody
feel
really
bad.
helped us.
I
Yeah,
did.
you
I
don't
did share.
need
I
to
did
feel bad
share.
about-
I did share.
Yeah,
I know.
That
I
that
shared the fuck
helps.
out of it.
I know. If I had known that was gonna happen, I probably would have gone to the bank
Dude.
and like took $200 off it and like
Honestly, man, this is such an amazing fucking community of great people. everybody in the chats, all of our chats.
Yeah.
I had fucking people dropping things that I didn't even recognize from my show, but I knew I recognized from being a guest on some of yours. It was amazing. So it actually did. It literally saved the dog's life. We got the plastic out of his asshole. So
Oh no.
So what
Hobo
is the-
said Nate really needs a PS5 for his bathroom. I got my PS5 in my bathroom. It's right here.
yeah, like I was gonna donate
put it in
more.
your bathroom to keep
Blade.
you warm during these cold nights.
It is
Right.
actually
Leave it running.
cold in
Blade.
here right now. I got 2 heaters like alive and well in the other room, like just blowing and circulating heat through this whole fucking place right now. It is that
He's,
cold.
he's about to get Stellar Blade, so he's in
Oh.
and he's in the bathroom, so he's got the lotion right there.
Gunner got a gun.
Hey.
Hey, is one of you breathing into your mic? It might be close to your face. Yeah, I think it's iron. Yeah, okay, you're good now. Yeah.
It's probably me. Sorry,
It's
I'm
fine.
not used to. I've got an XLR card now, and
Nice.
it's a little stronger than I'm used to. So you have to tell me
Okay.
if I'm coming in hot
It's
or
fine.
anything like that.
Yeah, because
Don't
I
make
told
me use
people
this.
No, sir.
no, we're not doing this.
You know,
I-
somewhere deep in the Midwest or wherever she is, Melonie Mac's eyes just went. Someone is being improper. Lustful thoughts.
I told people this, you know.
She said, "My
Sharing it is
devil
good.
senses are tingling." They're all gonna laugh at you.
We're not
You're
there
going
yet.
hell. Fucking
Okay.
hell.
You don't have to be a loser.
Oh my god.
Is it wrong? Yes.
I would feel like a total loser playing that game.
I
Like,
play
and-
Stellar Blade the right way without lustful intent. You're probably one of those gooners that stares at Invisible Woman's ass for 5 hours.
Yes, I am.
Hey, depending on how hard the boss is, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
playing.
well, it's-
Imagine playing Dark Souls not to fight the bosses, but just to goon.
Oh yeah. Before we get to the video, we're almost there. I appreciated everyone who shared the link because people have a big audience. Sharing the link really does help. But you know,
Oh,
giving
shit.
actual money helps a lot too because you know, without money, he would not be alive. That's kind of how that works. So it was literally 50-50 shot because I've seen a lot of people have situations like that where they can't get any funding. So you know,
Yeah.
glad it worked out. I'm gonna get a drink
Yeah.
and we're gonna start after this. Guys,
Yeah.
get ready for a banger of epic proportions. You will not even understand. I'm gonna cook this bitch so hard. You're actually gonna want me to make food for you every night. You're gonna call me Chef MSK,
By the-
Master Riz. Ugh.
Share my screen real quick.
Gordon
Hey, this
Swag
is-
Queen.
This is for iron. This is for iron right here. So my aunt shared this with me earlier. And she was like, Nathan, you thinking about it? I was like, I'd like to, but I'm tempted.
No.
I
You
can
got to
have my own-
understand the breed, man. They are work. They're not normal dogs, man.
I know, but man, it gets lonely in this fucking place.
They're great dogs, but they are a challenge, man.
Honestly, I'd probably need more space and more time. I'm at work too much to take care of a dog, but I saw this earlier and it made me think of Thor. I was like, oh my God.
He's probably gonna throw up on all your shit, and you're like, man, I want to kick you in the stomach and kill you. But
But you're just too fucking cute looking at me with those big eyes. I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
they know that they're not stupid. They know they can do that, and you won't hit them. And I'm like, I fucking hate you.
And you say they don't
man.
have souls.
They don't.
Okay.
They just go off in
Yeah.
10.
That's what he did to me the day after we saved his life.
Oh
He
shit.
bit you?
He was-
No way.
Yeah, he doesn't usually bite, but he was still coming off he was
Oh.
on the meds. He was coming off anesthesia and everything. And he was eating all completely sloppy. So I was cleaning him off with the towel like I usually do. He started nodding off and he woke up and just got startled and freaking nearly took the tip of my finger off.
Thor
Oh,
was
shit.
like, Thor was like, you couldn't just let me die, could you? You fucking asshole.
Oh, dude, Butters, because Selena always posts Butters next to Thor. What if Butters was like, first time?
Wow, y'all here, wow.
Ugh. Oh shit!
Butters has got the noose around his neck. First time. Oh no, Selena, if you're
Oh,
watching, I'm
shit.
so sorry.
I'm not. Fuck those 2 dogs. Oh,
What?
gosh, man.
Dude, you're so full of shit, you stink.
Hey,
'cause
so
you were the
hey,
first one.
MSK.
Oh my god, is Thor okay? Here's $10 to the thing and I'll share it. You were so
Yeah.
sweet.
So wait,
I love
wait,
you.
hold on. Now
God,
that MSK
man.
talk about fuck them though.
Trying
hey,
to play
don't
trying to play hard.
What are you talking about? I could be Mike Tyson.
Okay.
All right, okay. That made
Look, that man, hey,
MSK.
MSK tried to turn it to JDA real quick. He MSK turned it into JDA. You talking about fuck them dogs? You might want to watch out, Bucko.
Whoa.
We,
There's
and I just heard about that news, but with JDA. So
I can't even show the post. They're not even just that's disgusting. YouTube just doesn't. Oh no, they would not fuck with that. You would shit. Okay, we'll see. We'll do.
thank you, Miss Selena. See,
Yes,
Selena
yes.
says her dogs aren't evil.
I agree.
What's
with her,
Madam?
yes.
Okay, I had to look at Madam Sevi's post because she had him. Oh my god, she was roasting the fucking. That shit was so funny. Oh god,
Yeah,
there's
she's
a
going
Pokemon
scorched earth right
Lucario.
now.
I know people know the Pokemon Lucario is. It's the one where it's the blue dog with the karate banner on it. I want you guys to see this. This
Fucking
is
Mewtwo ripoff.
oh no.
Don't even mention that because
Oh no.
God
Oh,
no. I saw the
Oh,
I
no.
saw the one with
I saw it.
Mewtwo. Oh
Yeah,
no.
Nope. All right, we're gonna have one. Let me see.
This is a Mewtwo Batman. You know what I'm gonna do with this thing, right? Don't do it, Joker. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Where are the other furries?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't count, Batman, because it's not actually an animal, you see.
Look at this. Okay. Okay. Kata posted a clip of a dude with lotion.
Yeah.
Share it. Share it. Share it.
Hey, and Selena, I'm snitching. I'm snitching. I'm snitching, MSK. Yes, yes, Selena, he did. He tried to compare you to Kamala.
Oh,
He sure did.
I must have missed that.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, when was that?
This
No.
was
Oh
Madam-
no.
This
Oh
was Madam
no.
Sevi's thread on John. Okay, keep in mind, John, you've been bugging out recently. You're on crack. You know, a lot of people hate you right now. I don't, but I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know,
It is the same weirdo that said D&D's like satanic worship and shit. Fuck off.
turns out, you know, John had a little bit of a furry side. I know what a
Well, John's whole stance on the whole satanic panic, which I lived through, by the way, which was real.
happen, man. It was a
Yeah.
media psyop.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally didn't happen. It was a psyop. Blah blah blah. People post receipts. No, it did happen, and his response is, "Well, maybe you should get Satanism out of your entertainment." Oh, dude, don't.
This
Don't
is when
do
he
this.
posted
What are we
about
doing?
this. Our
This is
brother-
2019.
Lawrence said, "Now hear me out."
Our brother thinks we're not committed to his. That's just disgusting.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if I can even show this one. What is this one?
Okay. All of
You
this
do
is
too much.
way
no.
more pornographic than anything
don't
on the
click
Last
on it.
Descent.
I'm not clicking on that.
That part, thank you.
That's what I don't
Okay.
get. The Last Descent is it's milk toast. It's
Last
got
Descent.
mild.
Whoa.
It's got
Okay.
a minimal
What about
amount of
this?
cheesecake
What-
in it. That's
What,
it.
what about this
You get-
one? Please
No.
don't forget that.
No,
Stop this.
Get
I
it
saw
out.
this.
Get it out.
No.
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 Get the fuck out, bro. Come on now, quit playing.
MSK, you got something you want to
MSK.
confess? Because earlier in chat you said, I mean, I kind of agree with him. That thing is cake.
I'm not gonna lie. That motherfucker got a fat booty. Oh my god, a fat booty.
And then I
bro.
replied with that picture of God smoking a blunt and him going flooded again.
Flood it again.
Like, and you know what's absolutely crazy? I have a friend. I have somebody that's an acquaintance
shit.
that's in the
Who's the
killer
reply?
instinct community. First of all, yeah.
Wait, hold on. The most I'm shitting on the man.
Oh my god, my eyes. Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, somebody should have.
What's that saying?
I gotta-
Those that scream the loudest always got something to hide, huh?
I gotta give him the JD Vance reaction meme.
Oh shit!
LG, what were you saying
put a
before you
gift?
brought that up?
I got a friend. I know. I have an acquaintance that's actually a furry, like in the furry thing, but he's like way more. He's way like conservative, but like he'll kick your ass and fucking Killer Instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is one of Charizard railing Lucario.
No, fuck you in the ass if you're dressed like a
bro,
fox.
come on, bro, get up out of here,
What
bro.
the fuck?
This motherfucker
Stop.
said, that's Edwin's face back hole. What's a back hole?
And why are you tagging War Campaign? What do you fucking do?
Every
Someone put a
day.
gift of that
Every
South Park
day.
episode.
No, bro, I'm not about to sit up here. See, you can't ever say, see, JD, I hope JDA sees this because, see,
Someone said repent.
I hope JDA
I was
does
getting
see
ready to
this,
say every
because
single day. Every
I'm
day
not
now,
about to sit.
we stray
Go ahead.
further and further from God.
Oh, man, I don't care if
Caleb was
that's what
wilding
you
out with
do.
this one. John, when he
What the fuck?
Hell no, bro. Fuck, I hope JDA sees that shit because, man, you are stupid as hell.
I'm
bro.
about to recreate that GIF right now. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Could you imagine Selena driving up to a client and then that's on her screen?
What? Wait, what do you mean by that?
No, she's driving
Like
up to
like
the
if she's
client.
picking up somebody getting a ride and she's watching the show. It's on her little dash thing with the phone, and then it's just that
The
with
first thing they see
the
when they get in the
lotion.
car.
Hey, that's gross. God, man.
I'm surprised you're saying
John.
that considering considering you're not above that, buddy.
John, please never change. Never change, buddy.
No, that's the problem. He already did.
Oh shit! Someone posted this as a South Park gif from the episode where Carmen thought if you're a NASCAR driver, you're retarded, and it's for poor
Yeah.
people.
Oh no.
He may never recover.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Uh,
I don't
I'm very careful when I
understand.
watch MSK show. Holy shit!
Right.
As you should. Gooner material, bro.
Oh,
See, that's actual Gooner. So I wonder. So my question is now that we see this, I wonder how Miss
I'm watching
Melonie
this
Mack
one.
is going to respond to this. Is she going
Oh,
to tell
yes,
him
Melanie.
to repent?
Haven't you been liking all of his
She
tweets
looks
and
like a
replying to him?
Pokemon fucker. Let's be honest here.
See, I'm
I
trying
can't
to be
do it.
nice.
I
I'm
can't
trying to
do
be
it.
nice, bro. Like I really am. Like I really don't have a dog in the fight because literally all I did was attack her argument, right? Because
Right.
the first
You were actually you were compared to a lot of other people, very respectful and
like all I hit was
You
the
know?
argument. So how are you going to
see,
sit up here and get mad about the person send it, right? So can we go over how this started, please, MSK?
Yeah, okay. We'll do the video right now. I want to go over the Eevee one where he had Eevee butt naked about to take
Oh,
out the
come on. That's
it
not
gives
good.
me chance. I gotta go pee anyway. I'll be right back.
Iron's like, I'm not
Yes.
sticking around for that.
Right? Me neither. I'm about to go. Let me go grab
Okay,
me something to
If
drink.
this is
right
not
quick.
Gooner shit, what is
Nope.
then?
What the fuck? Stop. Oh my god. You got issues, bro.
That
got
Eevee hole is
issues.
getting blown the fuck out.
Eevee's such a cute Pokemon. Why the fuck? Why? Who made that?
I'll never
Whoever made that needs jail time. I'm talking like 35 years in the slammer. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! I will never look at Eevee the same ever again.
I agree with Walter. Can we please stop sexualizing Pokemon? Let's go back to sexy women characters at least. Yeah, let's talk about Eve and her dump truck of an ass. At least that'll be normal.
Can we at least like sexualize fucking like a hot female Pokemon? Why are we talking about Eevee?
Oh my
That's
god.
so
We shouldn't be
cringe.
sexualizing any Pokemon.
No, you know what? Let them have it. I'll just say let them have it. That way we get to expose them for what they do, and we
That
can
bitch
move
had a
accordingly.
fat booty.
I swear, if I see sexy Darkrai, I'm gonna
Oh, no.
I'm gonna yeet myself through my
Could you
fucking
imagine
wings.
You know what's funny? I know there's somebody that I know that actually draws like can do
All right,
the
I'm back.
things like that. And
Yeah.
he's actually, like I said, he's actually does it's really good. Like you would think it like Nintendo did it. Well, after especially like he worked with Nintendo while they were getting the
You
leaks.
didn't
and
miss
shit.
anything, Iron.
All right, we gotta go because We can only be here till like about 10:30, 11 my time. Because I gotta get fucked tonight. I'm trying to get rolled by this girl. Trying to come over and ride this dick.
She shows up in an Eevee outfit.
That's that bitch getting kicked down the stairs.
Now here's the
I heard
thing,
you.
man. Like,
I heard you like
most of us here aren't into the anamorph
imagine.
sexualization scene. That's fine, but people that are, that's cool. Here's the thing: don't ban. Nothing needs to be fucking censored or banned.
Yeah,
if you don't
exactly.
like it, don't consume it.
Right.
Exactly. Consistently consume it. It's one thing. Like if it just pops up on your timeline because something
Are
else.
those the leaked images from the upcoming book?
Okay, switch it to fuck what S to them. I like that.
Like
Good
don't
one.
play, don't play
Shit.
Baldur's Gate 3 if you don't want to see titties.
That part.
Okay,
You
all
know
right.
what I mean?
Let's have some fun. I'm ready to cook this stupid, fucking, worthless, dried up egg whore. All right, so
What?
cooking commenced. Call me Chef MSK.
I'm so
No.
glad you were going to do this tactfully.
Oh, yeah.
MSK be like, it's fucking raw.
Hey, I should start the video with like, it's Morbin time.
No.
No,
We're
okay,
not
we'll go
talking about
after the
Morbid
police
time.
siren goes because the police siren's gonna get a black guy because right now the black guy's trying to like do crack or something. So 'cause that's kind of what they do.
You
They
said
always
it,
do
that's-
crime.
Not every black person
It's-
does crack, buddy.
It's you sounded like the detractors that the Eric July detractors that be doing crack.
He sounds like the first black Klansman.
Nate, if Gothix wasn't married, would you smash her?
Who's Gothics?
Okay,
She's
Now,
cute as hell. You
she's
would.
black.
Why? MSK. MSK.
You
I'm
look
not
at
gla-
Rihanna skin looking chicks, dude.
I'm not clinically online. Who is that?
Okay.
Selena, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting that there.
No, she's light skinned and black. No, that's not. I'm not attracted to black girls. I don't even get hard looking at them women. Where are you guys giving me that JD Vance face?
Because we all know if we put a good piece of ebony pussy in front of you, you'd be all over it. Shut
No,
up.
I give her a fucking
Boy, that
fine-
boy would be that boy would be
That-
like
That boy he be starving.
I would give her a vine to swing on because she's an animal.
No, bro, you
Oh
he
my
be
god.
like them you remember them old cartoons, them old ones with Droopy? with the wolf where you see that girl for the first time and he just starts banging, turns into the wolf and starts banging on the fucking table. He just start banging on the table.
Motherfucker look like
club.
No.
look like an
Honestly,
extra.
Gothix is way more pretty than Melonie Mac in my
I'm
opinion.
gonna look this person up. Who is this person?
She looks better than
Yeah,
Katie
she's-
did too.
She's
Look at
pretty.
that.
She's
She's
cool.
very smart.
So, hey,
She's smart.
yeah.
Is
You know,
it
crazy.
she's
Before we go-
she's saying it as a married man. She's an attractive girl.
Yeah, before we go to the video, I'm just pointing out here. Someone was like, "Well, she doesn't know comics. Neither does Katie. Did the same bitch you guys all idolize."
Well,
What
and
level
she's
of art
not
did
hired.
Katie make?
She's not hired to write comics. She's hired in
Yeah.
the multimedia department in the like
They did the
marketing.
same shit they accused the leftists of.
Hold on.
Always looking
Is
at
this her?
thumbnails and
Pull
titles,
up
but
my
not
screen.
watching the videos.
Pull up my
God,
screen.
people are retarded. Yeah,
That's her?
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, she's cute.
she's married though. Back up.
I can say she's cute. I mean,
I know I'm fucking with you. Let me have my fun.
MSK is just mad. 'cause-
MSK is just MSK is just being MSK. That's why I'm like, yo, MSK, you better chill up.
Have got if
You
you're
also-
watching this. Hey, once in a while. Hey, well, I got some Snickers ice cream in
Nope.
the refrigerator. Come on,
You know what? I'm
Bro,
a follower. I'm a follower.
You know what?
how dare you?
What?
MSK gonna say the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Dude, her cover photo's hilarious. It's just her and her. That's funny.
Jen and Sylvie are going to be there at the meetup. They said on Eric's stream because they were going to go
Oh,
last
yeah,
year, but they had
yeah.
to film the night of the film festival movie they were doing. So when I get a picture of both of them, my caption is going to be, "Why have one sister and you can have them both?" I'm going to ask them if I can post that. That's about to blow up. So
And then I'm gonna tell them about all
Hit him
the
with the-
foul stuff you say.
And then Vagabond is actually going to go home with both of them.
oh shit!
and then Iron is gonna put the picture of the JD Vance.
No,
the
wait a
JD
minute.
Vance
No,
picture.
we're gonna have them choose. We'll have them choose
I'll just
between
do it
me-
myself again.
We're gonna have them choose between me and Vagabond. Guarantee you they'll choose me. Why would they not choose me? Rich, tall, good looking, handsome, charismatic.
Oh,
Vagabond walks
sweetheart, there's so many reasons.
Vagabond walks away with the whole meetup.
I'm not saying shit. My name Bennett. I ain't in it, dog. I'm gonna need to change my name. That's
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't. I would ask them for a threesome because I'm not choosing one of them. I just want them both. You know what I mean? Like, why?
And now you know why it's
Now
never
you
gonna
get it.
happen.
Why do you put
In Minecraft,
Why? Why?
I'm saying
We're
though.
supposed to be here to talk about Melonie back and we
Okay,
did.
technically, to be fair, I'd be on like Jen's side because the character she's gonna write is more interesting than Sylvie's character, so I'm technically on like Team Jen's side. But Jen was
No, you're gonna
throwing
get stuck with
daggers.
Melonie Mac. You're gonna get
No, I'm
stuck with
good.
Melonie Mac. Yeah,
That
how
old
about that?
dried up fucking hairy coochie she got.
You
I'm
you ever
good.
played a Def Jam Fight for New York? You remember that game? Y'all remember that game, right? Right. You remember where you have like the part where you choose the women that you want to fight with, right? Or fight. You remember that part where you can pick like Lil Kim, Kimura, and all of them, right? And then so what happens when you pick the girl, right? And then you lose with that girl. You get some old washed up random chick. That's what's gonna happen to MSK. He's gonna get Melonie Mac up instead of all the other girls he wants.
I see Iron's the man of taste. He has it's the Frank Miller Wolverine cover. Ugh.
Oh
That
yeah.
was great. Yeah.
Quit
I
changing the
have that-
subject.
Don't die.
I have that
now,
original.
buddy.
I have the original over here in my log box.
Did you see the other version they did for the omnibus? It looks just as good too. Looks
No.
great.
That boy,
All right.
that
So,
boy
let's have
dodges
some fun.
accountability like a black woman, boy. I tell
Hey,
you what.
hey, whoa. John Delarose can dodge accountability. I can too. Just saying.
Spoken like a true black woman. I tell you what.
Hey, black people do it every day. They always blaming white people still. I'm saying I can use the dodge accountability card like my dad. All right, so we're gonna.
Well,
Your race card has been revoked, MSK.
I'm
Yeah.
white. I'm good.
I will take that. Thank you.
You know how like we were at the meeting last year, dude, and the thoughts was like, "Can you take me out, MSK? You big hot sexy chocolate man." I'll be like, "Hey, yo, girl, what it tastes
It's
like?"
good. It's good
go
to
out.
have fantasies, but delusions, MSK. You should probably stay away from those.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I
God,
did.
man. Fucking hell. Well, we're gonna have some quality content tonight. All right.
Iron's like, I really came back for this shit. Fuck.
If I'm here, Iron, you got to be here too. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, God. All right, let's go. God, I hate black women so much, man. It's just gross. Diana shows up in the chat sometimes. Who's Diana? Oh, Selena's sister. Because you know what's crazy? Both Selena and James have a sister named Diana. That's crazy.
Your
Pretty
point.
weird.
They're both white, married. Just saying.
Weird.
This is coincidence. Yeah, that's
People are married. Wow. Strange.
not in this. Look, he's fucking with me right there. That's fucking God, dude.
It's such a mystery. The world will never know how it happens.
Wait,
You drink
Selena
hot
got a twin
chocolate.
sister? Where did that even come from?
You sound like Chaz. Oh my God. Chaz. Good Lord. Selena did a video with Chaz and then ran it down for me when we did a video. She's like, yeah, Chaz, perfect audio from her. Thor wasn't barking. Butters isn't barking. She gave him great talking points and everything. With me, she's complete. The brain just turned off. Like this shit was dirt and a tumbleweed going down that shit. Actually, straight up ran it for me. Hideaway speed run.
Was it because of that, or was she plotting to kill you because you can't stop being you for 5 minutes?
Probably the latter, not the former, but they kind of both go together.
No.
But yeah. All right, boys.
Jesus.
You ready for a banger? Okay. I will get you to be happy. Okay, well, that was just gay and cringe, honestly. Trump should ban being gay and cringe. I'm a professional at the end of the day.
You've already had your channel deleted once.
Yeah.
Are you
That
asking
never
for it
happened.
again?
It was retconned into this one.
Okay.
DC Comics did it. Why can't I? They had 4
Comic
reboots.
books are not real life, buddy. There's no such thing as a life retcon.
Says who?
Ask the trans community.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
LG just gets up and walks away after that.
Mic
That's
drop.
great.
Just literal mic drop. Damn.
Who did that? Who did that?
Oh,
I don't know who did that. I don't know
Oh
who
shit!
said that. Who said that?
Someone clip that and put it out there for a short. Oh,
Don't.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
okay.
Oh god. I might not have a job tomorrow after this fucking
Oh
stream.
shit.
Jesus
What will come
Christ.
first? What will show first? Aliens, MSK's death, or the quality content? Quality is currently
Oh shit! Nah, I'm quality content. See, I'm the quality right here. You welcome, dog.
Guess what? We are 40 minutes in.
okay. Yes. Okay. Be
And
serious.
we are carrying MSK on his own channel.
I set him up in that beautiful joke. Whatever. I'm not getting gaslit by you fucking white people.
You set anything up. He's the one.
I'm the one that just
Knocked it out of the park. Yep.
You threw a foul ball. He just happened to hit it.
Okay,
I swung with it.
I'm ready for the banger. Hey everyone, I am MSK, aka Master Swag King, coming at you guys today in your mom's pussy. All right, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm gonna start right now. I promise you, we are good. We're gonna get the bangers going here. I promise you.
What did it do it? No, get the fuck. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm joking. Nate, you all dead or something? Oh, fucking you white people. They left.
No.
I'm
I just had to check on the dog again, real
Throw
quick.
them out. Put them outside on leashes like every other dog.
No.
It is too cold.
Not Thor. He's too rare. Butters is the Chihuahua. You can get rid of that one.
He's not a chihuahua.
Is he not?
Yeah,
What's
no,
she-
it is. It's a half Chihuahua,
Oh.
half Dachshund.
Oh, my
No,
bad.
she-
Then. My bad.
God, man.
Sorry.
I was telling him to put him outside, but Fred, you can't. Vegas, they'll steal more than here.
You can't put dogs like that outside for prolonged periods of time, dumbass.
I just had to lean down to see what he was chewing on. He was licking his foot. Everything's good. I turned my camera back on, man. I knew you weren't going to get through the intro once. It was
I
going to
didn't do
take
the
like
intro.
3 fucking times.
I didn't do the intro at all.
Really? That's not what that was?
Okay. I'll do the intro now. We'll do it one shot, one opportunity, because I will. You guys don't Eminem. Lose yourself in the music the moment you want. Okay,
You
good.
only get one shot. Come on, B-Rabbit.
Oh my goodness.
You can do it.
I like Cheddar Bob. Wait, is Nate
You
Cheddar Bob?
resemble
Is he
him
for
more,
real?
actually.
That's crazy.
I'm like droopy over here every single time he has to redo his intro. I'm just like, oh no, not again.
Vegas is predicting 3 resets. That's all right. Walter, you're a weatherman. I don't know what the fuck you just said to me. That sounded like some foreign shit. All right, let's go. Hey everyone, I am MSK, aka Master Swag King, coming at you guys today with another video. And if you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Melonie Mack, as she has revealed herself to be a absolute complete piece of shit and a hypocritical liar. So I highly recommend you guys go and watch a video that I did with Professor Savage Dad and Arza Chat, when this Goonergate thing all kind of unfolded. The reason why I would say check out that video first is because you would kind of get the context of what happened then versus now. But I think it's very important in this video, especially at the very beginning part of it, to highlight why people have the issues they do with media in general, right? Because when we later on get to actually watching her video, she does not even know why people are angry in this space, as far as like what people like Jeremy of Geeks and Gamers is talking about, Ryan, Nerdrotic, and all those people. We are all collectively more in tune with what's going on based off what the studios are doing to everyone's favorite franchises. Now, I'm going to lay out a few of them. You guys can go in as well. One of the main things people do not like about what's going on is they keep taking loved franchises, whether it be video games, TV shows, or movies, and shitting on them as far as like changing lore, race swaps, gender swaps. And we'll go about the whole gay thing, right? Because that's everyone's big thing. So, hey, just for me personally, I'm not
Making
into
all the
trans
women ugly.
So trans stuff is stuff I absolutely just no. I don't think you can be trans. There's only 2 genders. But if you're gay, bi, lesbian, whatever, it's cool, right? The reason why people harp on that a lot is because us as gamers, we would go, well, if the character is good and it adds to the story, it'd be fine, right? Do you know why people keep harping on it? That part that I'm about to mention right now doesn't happen. They're never good. All they do is talk about basically how much dick they suck, how much vagina they eat constantly. No one is trying to hear that shit when they're trying to play the game.
How they feel like they're in the wrong body.
Their entire personality is just about their sexuality. That's the reason why people have a problem. It's not because they exist. Obviously, we know gay people exist. There's some great gay people in people's lives. And I imagine gay people themselves do not like getting represented that way because that doesn't even make you look like a person. That only just makes you strapped to your sexuality. That's the problem that people have.
The problem is they stereotype these characters into only having their personalities be based on their identity and nothing more. They're completely shallow and one-sided. That's it. Good example, and I harp on this a lot, is Iceman, who was a completely great character with a lot of different ambitions. He was also kind of a poonhound, just second to Remy LeBeau Gambit. And once they turned him gay, they didn't keep his personality. They turned him into nothing more than a gay stereotype.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. Gay characters can be great. In fact, even trans characters can be interesting. Hold on. Alice in Borderland had a trans character that was fine. It actually added to the story, added the character. Great show. I highly recommend it. Yeah. When done right, characters with these traits that are three-dimensional can be great, but the only thing is they're just taking them and making them one-dimensional.
Yeah,
and nobody wants to talk
argument. Yeah, that's the problem people have now with a lot of the stuff, whether it be the things you mentioned earlier, comics, movies, television, all that stuff. That is the main problem right there. And people also don't want to feel like it's forced upon them. So I didn't play this game, Dragon Age of Veilguard, because I've been a gamer my entire life. What I heard was that they forced you to play as a Troon character. Okay, that is what people also don't like, being forced to do something like that. What they would like,
it didn't even have, and it didn't even. I was just saying, and it didn't even affect the story. That was the crazy part about it. Like it literally had nothing else to do with the story. Like there was a whole, like when you picked up the part about the mirror, like I said, I wasn't interested because it looked shitty anyway. And I'll get into that on my part. But like it looked shitty, so I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck with it. So like, why would you put that in the story? And it doesn't even have story implications. Also, why during the story with Vanguard, there was plenty of clips in there where they were just sitting there bringing up stuff like, you know, at the table conversation. Oh, well, I'm trans. I'm pronouns. Oh, I'm gonna pull a barf, or you know what I'm saying.
Not only that, to bring up Velgard, ugly, unappealing character designs. You can't even make your character look remotely appealing. They have removed all beauty standards and just given you one option, and that option is fucking ugh.
Yeah.
We don't want escapism to be ugly. None of us want to be us. We all want to be something different or better, or not even ourselves at all. That's why it's called fucking escapism.
Every single female character in that game has a jawline that might as well be a damn can opener. That's how sharp they are. Like, oh crap.
The other thing I want to bring up when it comes to this, because it ties into our larger point, and then we'll go into it in just a moment, is gamers, or just people in general, we're talking about all the different types of media that this has been affected by. They do not want to feel like it's forced upon them. They want to feel as if, like, even if you're going to interject it in there, make it organic to the story, make it work for the characters, make it work so you don't feel like they're just shoving that in there, so you just accept it. And keep in mind, this is I don't have a problem with gay or lesbian, bi people, but I will say this. There's a reason why a lot of people don't like that in the games, because fun fact here, a lot of the majority are straight people. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. And since the majority of people are straight, they get to kind of dictate what gets the most money.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, so if they don't want people in their games, I'm sorry, that's just what it is. That's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people.
Look,
that's what it is.
I don't think it would be as bad as if some of these games, because when you present a character like this, especially with modern gaming, most modern games want to preach at you, the player, in the audience that, you know, you're wrong for feeling the way that you're feeling, or you're wrong
Mhm.
for being who you are, for being straight, white, and male, or blah, 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 blah. It just, you know, if they would take that kind of messaging out of the game, if the character's gay, cool, they're gay. Don't preach at
Right.
me about me and how I'm a problem for being straight. Like, just
Yeah.
be a cool fucking
part.
character in my game, and I'll look past all this shit. But no, they can't
Yep.
stop with all this messaging that doesn't need to fucking be in these games.
Right. There was a character that was removed. I was sitting there thinking, I just thought about this. There was a character that was removed from, I think, the American version of Streets of Rage 3, I want to say.
Mhm.
Damn, I forgot the damn character's name. I think it was Ash.
I know
But there's a
what you're
gay
talking about.
character. There's a gay character. It's a gay dude. It's like he was like a mid boss. Like he wasn't. I think he was kind of like a somewhat of a mid boss state, like somewhat of a stage boss or something. He wasn't like a big boss at the end of the stage, and like it was like midway. But they removed him in the American version because they didn't, you know, at the time, like I said, it was censorship. But
Right.
like that's the other thing. A part of this argument is that censorship is wrong. Period. Like if that's the idea that the people want to go for,
Yeah,
it has a right to put in there, whether it's, you know, whatchamacallit or not, whether it's accepted by the public or not.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. That's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people can argue that censorship has been in gaming for, you know, I go more towards gaming.
You
'cause
go
that's
the
what I'm
rating
more into.
system, but that was actually for the
Mhm.
good of stuff. And I'll explain this other point too. If you're a straight guy and you don't like two dudes kissing your stuff, you should never feel ashamed for pointing that out, because you don't have to like anything in your life. Croft tried to pop a belief on the internet where the internet tries to convince people they should like everything. No, if you don't want like two dudes sucking each other off in games, you don't have to like that. You like women, so you should want to see a straight relationship. Sorry, that's just what it is. Now, let's go to this other point, which is censorship that people have been talking about as far as video games. Then we'll get to her, because this is going to ultimately tie into everything. Okay, so if you're a person that cannot separate fiction from reality, you're retarded. You're not a sane person at all. And the reason why we know most people can do this as far as video games is there have been literal studies to show, as far as like, let's do the violent video game one. People thought playing violent video games made you violent. It's been proven that it doesn't happen. So people understand the difference between fiction and reality. We'll use the arcade era, right? All of us played Street Fighter. Did we go outside and start thinking we're Ryu and Ken to start beating people up on the street? We did not, because we're like not retarded, right?
Right. Or
everyone does that.
Or kids would do some shit like that.
And you expect that out of kids because they're kids. They don't know any better. But as an adult, you weren't doing that. Or people bring up the porn addiction. A lot of us are probably addicted to porn. But this is the thing. We can live life normally because we know what is porn versus what is real life.
Yeah.
Or like, I'll use another big one. Drugs. You know, there's some good people on drugs, right? The vast majority of people are not on drugs. We don't do them because we know how bad they are. It's just that simple. You have to let people have the chance to decide what they want to do based off their own free will. Not having the government step in, because banning that corn, they say on YouTube, they say corn, that would have the government come in and the government would go, no, let's have the government choose what people can like and dislike. No. We don't need that. Average people already do it right as we can see it. It's not that hard to see unless you're just literally not living in reality. Okay. So Melonie herself worked in the gaming industry. I had randomly seen her old tweets a long time ago on my old Twitter account. So I had seen all these tweets anyway. So then she was canceled because she apparently didn't like the way it was going. Then she turned into this content creator that would talk about like wokeness, let's say. The thing that really got me wasn't even all this that we're going to go over right now. She was getting stalked by someone. And then Jeremy Geeks and Gamers caught wind of it. And then they had this fundraiser for her because she had to raise money to have like a lawyer look at it so they could make sure this guy could stay away from her. So I find it just so disgusting and hypocritical that this lady is sitting there insulting people from that audience when that audience literally raised money for her to get the stalker away from her. What is she doing? You know, what a
I didn't see that. I didn't know about that. And that actually makes my opinions on that even worse, because I already made a video talking about you know, Melonie Mac and what she was what we were talking about now. And what I attacked was more so the argument. I attacked because she was talking about you know, the First Senate, and you know how she thought that was Goonergate material. That was like, you know, oh my God, that was a problem. That's issue. And I'm like, no, it's light. It was basically a player decision. You know what I'm saying? That was literally the character herself is a musician. Okay. She basically has a gun like Lucio. She's like basically a Nexon's rendition of a female Lucio, a Korean female Lucio. Basically, that's what she is, a healer.
Yeah,
with music powers. Okay, in a rhythm with a rhythm-based mechanic for Ezra Kit. Okay, part of her idol animation. I thought it was an emote, but it was an idol animation. Was her swaying her hips left and right. That's part of what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. It's how are you sitting there idolize saying or labeling this as corn when that's not even the case? You know what I'm saying? And then what's even funnier, come to find out,
she didn't play the game.
Was that
one gameplay?
Yeah, which would have solved everything, because all you saw was a clip on X, and you could have easily looked at gameplay. Now, come to find out, she's big into fucking
Lara Croft,
Tomb Raider, right? So tell me why there was a video that circled around of her cosplaying in Lara Croft doing somewhat of the same thing.
Several, just this last Halloween that happened last year, she did it. I could show people. This is the thing,
too.
And this is the thing. I'm gonna back up your point. The whole First Descent, the dance, right there. Do people know that Lara Croft literally is a gaming sex symbol?
Yeah.
Even though she said it's not, that's not true. This is the reason why. You're good.
Okay, and to give a little bit of backstory here, because I'm clearly the oldest member on the panel. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Here's the thing. So, even the developers mentioned the entire premise of the game before they had a story or anything was a hot chick version of Indiana Jones. Sex appeal was the original factor in the creation of Lara Croft and Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
that's it. You can go into how they kept making the ridiculous goofy cone like square shaped boobs bigger and bigger and bigger and giggling like fucking children as they did it throughout the development of the game. Like, oh, let's make them bigger. Can she still climb on the rocks? Let's make them bigger. That was the entire thing. Tomb Raider is the OG fucking Gooner game, if there even is such a thing.
Let's make them bigger.
I don't think
them
there
bigger.
is.
Oh my god, they're weapons. Make them bigger.
Really quick, which is she has this big problem with corn in games. I have never seen her battle things that actually matter. So she wants to get rid of corn, right? In games. All right, cool. But there's games like Grand Theft Auto where you can violently beat a woman with a bat and take her money and her car. This happens in a lot of games, not just Grand Theft Auto. A lot of games do this. Call of Duty, literally Battlefield. If we're gonna go this far with this kind of shit, why don't we actually tackle things that might be a problem?
And this is my problem, because her little like, oh, I just don't like twerking and ass cheeks and camel toe, and like she tried saying that the First Descent chick was in a thong. It's like, it's a leotard. Come on, let's
best it's a onesie, you know.
So yeah, she doesn't like any of this MSK.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
what's crazy is she was going for Stellar Blade, as we'll go over in just a little bit.
She also said that Marvel Rivals does everything right and doesn't make the women look like prostitutes and this and that. Like they're selling they're selling that sex appeal. They are. And there's nothing fucking wrong with it's just mild cheesecake. She picked the wrong
mild cheesecake. Sue Storm got a dump truck of an ass in that game.
Right. And I mean, if you're gonna and this is the other problem when she says, well, I liked Stellar Blade and it's fine. People turned on her for what's the difference between Last Descent and Stellar Blade? Well, I played Stellar Blade the right way without lustful intent in my heart.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to be lustful when there's a giant monster with a blade trying to cut my fucking head off. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just aesthetic. Nobody and
Jesus Christ.
And I mean, if you want to, here's the thing. Turn off your age filter on Steam, and you want to find the Gooner games. My God, they're out there.
A whole lot of them.
I just want to make sure I tie it all the way through before you go over.
Bring Vagabond on; he'll give us a list.
and then swear Vagabond.
Okay, so before we go over the tweets and the video, the icing on the cake here, to put the cheese on the cracker. The reason why this wouldn't be as bad if she was just some normal chick and she was talking that show. Okay, this is just a dumb bitch. Let's fuck her, right? Because she parades herself around like a Christian. This is the main point I want to drop for everyone here. The reason why it won't matter for us, because we're not hypocrites. We ourselves are out on Twitter every day calling gay people the F slur, preaching to people, talking about the word of God and all that shit. You know, this is a woman that is covered in tattoos.
You that.
This is a woman that is covered in tattoos, literally states in Leviticus to not put markings on your body. She got this after that video that you showed me, because there was, I remember back in 2021 where she was big into it. People questioned her like, wait, you're a Christian, but you have these tattoos. And she was like, well, God just loves me. And so that's the problem people have with religion. You can just cherry pick things that you want to absolve by, but then not go after other things where it clearly contradicts. Either you live by it or you don't.
She's very much cherry picking stuff. And as someone who comes from the exact same kind of faith, you know, as her, the thing is, there's this very big thing in the Bible that I think a lot of Christians have kind of forgotten about when it comes to being the judge. You are not the judge. You can't tell other people how to live their lives. You can't tell other people what they can and cannot like. I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's still not your right to tell other people what they can't or cannot, you know, be into, or what they can and cannot consume. It's like, look, I don't go like, look, there's certain it's like, look, there are things out there in modern movies and video games that I don't like personally, but I don't go around actively telling people to not consume the content. If you like the content, cool. It's just not made for me. It's okay to say that. You don't have to try and justify your feelings with your religious beliefs.
Yep.
Well, and I think to MSK's point, okay, she has tattoos, which I think, you know, that one, it's like, all right, I've known youth pastors with fucking tattoos, with long hair. They're all like,
bygones be bygones.
Yeah, we're gonna rock for Jesus, yo. Let's go. It's 1992. Come on,
my pastor that
straight edge.
My pastor,
I'm like, I am way too high for this, buddy.
Right.
But all right.
Dude,
but
my
here's
pastor
the thing.
that buried my uncle, he's got a whole fucking sleeve that's tattooed. Wears it on display every single time he's giving a sermon.
But here's the thing. To MSK's point, I know exactly where he's going with this. It's not just the fact, you know, like she has caked on, you know, makeup, tattoos, all these things that would go against the Bible. Here's the biggest hypocrisy. She also knows good and well that her target audience is watching her for her appearance. They're watching her with lustful intent. That is why she wears what she wears. Make sure her hair is done. Make sure her makeup's on. Even when she's doing those little above thing, oh, I'm just happen to be laying in bed in nothing but a bikini top
she
videos. She knows what she's doing. All of her income comes from men with lustful intent for her that will back up anything she says.
Yeah, that's what I'm pointing out. The problem is the fact that the other women that people have compared it to, they weren't Christians. Guys, she is portraying herself as some godly woman, and you can see all of the actions. The reason why people say actions are bigger than words is because you think of it this way. How is it if a pastor can tell you how to live your life better, but they're not living their life better? Do you see how like weird that is? An average person doing it that's not religious doesn't mean shit, because you know you both ain't shit. But someone that is religious and saying, hey, the word of God, this, you should be doing this and that. If they're not doing it, well, then why the fuck should I listen to you then? That's the big point right there. If you weren't religious, I would go, whatever, right? The fact that she wants to be religious and do all this shit and go, oh, God just loves me. That is the definition of being hot and cold. Literally says in the Bible, if you are hot and cold, God's not like that, or you lukewarm. He will spit you out if you lukewarm. She literally is doing that. Whether she wants to acknowledge it or not, that's what it is.
God loves all of us, sweetheart. That doesn't mean that
but he doesn't like fake Christians. He doesn't like that.
I was just getting ready to say, he loves every single one of us. He doesn't mean that does not mean he approves of what you're doing.
Yeah. All right, let's look at some receipts. So the first one, obviously I have to put, because you guys know I agree with this. Women will post this shit and then wonder why the entire planet and every major religion has imposed strict social restrictions on their sovereignty since the dawn of time in every place humans have ever lived. Yeah, hearing what women opinions just will make you blow your fucking brains out, honestly. You know? So that's just what it is. All right. So
You're doing way too much.
technically, I don't think I can play this for YouTube because I had the new rules, but this is the clip that LG was talking about earlier. So this
was a clip.
girl is
This is what started it all, folks.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing the video, YouTube. I'm just scrolling past. See, that's it.
I'll
That's
play the
it.
video, yeah.
That's all the clip was. That's all the clip.
Also, let's also take into the fact that the player that recorded this video purposely moved the camera
Yes,
to
he did.
that
Down
angle.
that way. Right, because I think I got another one where it shows where the clip is normally.
Of course, you got another one.
Now,
Of
did
course
the
he has
developers mean for you to be able to move the camera in that way? Of course they did, and that's fine. There's nothing.
Here's a link.
Raw. If this is considered pornography,
That is not even nowhere near close.
This is not
This is
even
coming from-
close.
And this
I'm
is coming
sorry,
from somebody, like I
MSK.
said,
You can edit that into pornography later on.
Less. Yeah. So this is the same video we had in our previous video I had with Savage Dad and Arza. That's what set her off. Now, keep in mind, there's another piece of context
Wait.
here that I want to add to you guys' point. That is an optional thing you can do. That is not something you just do initially in the game. This is a optional thing you go out of your way for to get if you really wanted to. Just point it out there.
here's
yeah.
a clip.
Here's
the
your
clip
thing.
of what it looks. This is what it looks like regularly.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Technical difficulties. Sorry about that, guys. I'll just edit that out of the video. Here you go. There's LG's thing.
There you go. There, right there. That's what it looks like on a regular. Like if you were to play it, just go ahead and play it. You're good.
Okay.
Trust me.
Let me hit the audio off. Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. See,
Literally, that's
nothing
all she
bad
does.
there.
This is what she
literally-
called twerking and stripper dancing and camel toe
Look at the
and
thighs.
pornography.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
literally,
choreography.
Sorry,
Yeah,
And that's literally
this
part
is
of her kid.
this
bro.
is less than Stellar Blade
by a lot.
by leaps and miles.
Yeah.
Like, look at this is not. This is even more tamer than the other one, and the other one's not even that bad. It's fine.
Same character. It's the same character. Just that's her
Yep.
default. So that's her default skin. The one that I just sent was her default skin.
Yep.
Okay. The other one was a special skin for like the holidays.
So
The-
this
the
was
bit-
her original tweet to that clip right here, and this one was, I agree with this take. I've been fighting with y'all against the woke mob turning female characters into troons, and I like characters to look attractive, but I don't want to be lumped in with those pushing for practically softcore porn in character design. That's degenerate. Curvy female characters like classic Laura Croft. Oh, fuck off, bitch. Great, but curvy characters almost completely naked doing stripper dances. As you guys can clearly see right here, she's not half naked and she's not half naked. She's lying.
What? The
This is a
same
lying,
character.
stupid
So how is that a stripper
bitch.
dance? And this is coming from somebody who works in a strip club. How is
You
that a
work-
stripper
yeah.
dance? How?
Yeah.
How?
She
No,
never been
I'm
to a
sorry.
strip
That
club.
shit.
Just
I'm sorry.
kind of doing this. Like, am I stripper dancing right now? Look at me. Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill.
Oh, she danced like Baron Zemo from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So pornographic.
Oh my god. She said, "No thanks. Muscular male characters, awesome. But these mods with Leon Kennedy in a jockstrap degenerate, no thanks."
She's
We
lying.
tried-
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there. I want to stop you right there.
Good.
Mods are a different fucking thing. They are
Right.
not included in the developer content. They are not included in the original version of the game. They are made by mods, and these mods know exactly what they're making. And guess what, Melonie Mac? They don't give a fuck what you think at all. They know it's degenerate. In fact, they are counting on it, and they're making it worse and worse. And that's their
Yeah.
thing. It's fine. Guess what? You don't have to go on fucking Nexus Mods or Lovers Lab. Don't ask me how I know all the names of these sites because I do. Guess what? You don't have to download them and
Yep.
put them in your game. They're
Yeah.
not intended to be in your game. They are optional. They are content created by degenerate fucking people that know just what they're doing, and
Yeah.
you're not going to
They-
shame them out of
she-
doing it. They're fine with that.
Yeah, she
When they
she's
put
got,
Leon Kennedy in a jockstrap, they know what they're doing.
she's got to understand, like, this shit sells. Like, they're not going to listen to you because this shit is making them fucking money.
And do you know who
Either
they
that or
were
Like,
attention.
why would they want to? Why would they want to stop making money when people actively buy their games for these reasons? Now, look, am I saying I'm not saying that there aren't fucking weirdos out there that lust after every little piece of skin that's shown. I mean, yeah, there's weirdos everywhere, but for the majority of people who are buying these games, I guarantee they're buying these games just because they want to play the fucking game and have a good time. You know?
I play the shit out of games that are considered gooner games. Like right now, my favorite game is The Killing Antidote. It is a very cheap Chinese Resident Evil clone, and it is fucking fantastic. It's a great game with just the gameplay elements are incredible, and the cheesecake chef's kiss.
You said
so good.
Degenerate, no thanks. We can want characters to look good without advocating for porn. Who's advocating for that though? Who?
And even if they were, what was you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Dude,
There are porn games out there. Have been for a long time. Go after that.
Baldur's Gate 3 has full-on nude sex scenes in it, and it's one of the highest-selling games in the past 10 years, in one game of the year in 2023. Like, she has no idea what she's talking about.
So, as you guys saw, that's what's everything off in the last video. Just want to make sure I have that here, just in case you didn't watch it. Okay, so Renon Zero pointed this to her. He said the biggest problem was how inconsistent you were, and you called people who enjoy the first Descendant losers while showing you have Lara Croft was marketed as a sex symbol, but you're perfectly okay with that character. You defended the ability for Eve from Stellar Blade to exist and how people were attacking her design and outfits, and then saw the first Descendant and called it softcore corn. You didn't even play the first Descendant, which is a FTP looter shooter, by the way. It's the classic case of I can have my horny and I will shame you for having yours. Either both are okay and or none of it's okay. That's all people wanted you to do was to be consistent. You could have simply said the game is not for you, and if you enjoy it, then that's okay. You are using God as a shield from criticism, and that is also not okay.
It's exactly what I said. Yeah.
That part.
Okay, so
share my screen real quick.
We're good. Okay.
This is from the 90s. This is Cammy from Street Fighter 2.
You didn't even have it up long enough.
You didn't have it up long enough. Pull it back up. Let me get to my point, and then
MSK scared of getting struck.
You're not gonna get struck for that.
Bro, I'm saying, like,
it's a GIF.
It's a part of the game, bro. What are you
I hate all of
So here's the thing.
Oh, but you was okay with sitting there showing furry shit. Get the fuck.
Whoa.
You can take it off now. You've lingered long enough, you perv. Clearly, you're here's the thing.
You animal.
This is from the 90s, okay? And nobody batted a fucking eyelash. Maybe some weird ass parents like that were against everything during the very real satanic panic that was still lingering on in that decade, unfortunately.
WC.
Now,
Okay.
so is she gonna call out that is this corn on the cob pornography? No, she's not.
So this
I'm
was
trying
her
to be, YouTube appropriate here.
This was her going for those people that were like, you promoted Stellar Blade. So you're against Gooner Games, but you bought Stellar Blade. That's what people said to her, which is what is true. I didn't realize you couldn't play the game like a normal person, and that taking pervy screenshots in the most provocative outfits possible was how the game was supposed to be played. This one isn't either. What are you talking about? This bitch don't even know what people are even saying. She is having early onset menopause because her dried up fucking coochie just has no eggs in it anymore. Her brain ain't working, dude. Holy motherfuck. And here I was actually interested in the gameplay as a cute character. Yeah, sure. Oh, silly me. I have been playing games wrong this whole time. You can't play a game wrong. It's how you want to go about playing a game. What in the fuck? Good Lord. Fucking hell. All right. This person laid out another whole thread of what's happening. Are you wondering why Melonie Mac is getting flack and seeing a lot of criticism lately? Are you out of touch with what went down and what caused this? Well, look no further. Here's what happened and why Melonie Mac is retarded and deserves every bit of flack she's getting.
Damn.
This started when Melonie Mac described a character from the first Descendant who was wearing a skimpy leotard as softcore porn. People found this weird because Melonie Mac was an avid defender of Stellar Blade, and one of her self-professed favorite games is Tomb Raider, two games that are known for their sex appeal and skimpy outfits. When pressed, Melonie Mac proceeded to argue that yes, skimpy outfits and sex appeal are pornographic. She then proceeded to argue that yes, she believes all porn should be banned and that everyone who enjoys it is a degenerate coomer. Remind me again, who was the first crusader against skimpy outfits in video games, declaring that games which feature these things are problematic? Yes. Who's this bitch?
Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah.
Their arguments are one and the fucking same.
Melonie Mac is getting flack, deservedly so. Melonie Mac is a moral busybody and an ideologue who desires to impose her morals and worldview onto others while censoring content she doesn't like. Yet she thinks it's perfectly fine when these things are present in games that she does like, such as Stellar Blade. There was no coincidence, and it shouldn't come as a surprise. The whims and desires of moral busybodies and ideologues are often arbitrary and hypocritical. Moralist ideologues advocating to remove things they dislike from gaming is half the reason Western video games have gone to shit. Yeah, so essentially what she's saying is she's just the different side of the coin. That's all she is.
Yeah. It's the same argument with a different packaging. That's it.
Well, I love big packaging.
Instead of saying like woke, objectification, feminism, she's saying Jesus and degenerate and Coomer. That's it.
Nobody in the anti-woke crowd is interested in replacing one brand of political activists, progressives, with another, conservatives. Sauce in the comments. P.S. Melonie is pure fucking cringe. True middle schooler hanging out at a Spencer's energy. So there's a bunch of other receipts here. We could go over a few of them. Wow, I forgot what year this was. 10 hours ago, so it wasn't like 2 years ago. Wow, you are a prude. You consider a woman dancing in a thong to be soft porn? Duh. These are the people mad at me today. I am a pervert repellent. They are always mad at me on either side of the aisle. I just don't care. Go cry about it. I'm not on your side.
Yeah, that's what got her. Yeah, that's what got her.
This was her literally last year in November, about 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Ban gay marriage, ban porn, shut down strip clubs, tear down idols, to name just a few. No one is forced to attend church, pray, etc., though obviously salvation is encouraged for all. Elect Christian leaders who can provide biblical basis for all their decisions. Isn't that just censorship?
That's stupid. Like, that's literally censorship. That's religious censorship.
Yes.
You literally so this is kind of biased here, but I'm gonna get on point number 3. Why? Like, what point would that, like, what would that do? Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes down to stuff like this, and this is from most of the time people that do all of this stuff, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't have an idea what goes on. They don't. Most of them don't care. They only hear about stuff that's from random outside sources or whatnot, or what have you. So you know how hard it is to get a job for most people, right? And on top of how hard it is to get a job, how hard it is, how much longer you got to wait to get paid, depending on said job. So why would you want to do that? And what's the point?
Oh, and here's sort of part 2. While Melonie Mac justifiably got flack for her inconsistent position and her calling to ban things she doesn't like from games, quite a few others in the religious conservative crowd stepped in to defend her, to gaslight, etc., and they quite literally are taking pages directly out of the progressive leftist playbook. For example, John De La Rose claimed that the conservative satanic panic that we all remember from the 90s never happened. When corrected, he quickly moved on to the "okay, it happened, but it was your fault" shtick. Others who rose up in defense, simping of Melonie Mac include the Quartering, there's 2 Johns, John De La Rose and John F. Trent, and then you had Razor Fist. So those are the people men mentioned there. So
okay. real quick, to piggyback off of what LG was saying. So we're replacing one brand of censorship with another. And go ahead and read. I'll have more on my point after this part. I know where we're going. My brain's fried. I already know where we're going though. So I'll wait for this.
is apparently mad that games have lustful intent and porn and all that shit. Meanwhile, you know how she professes to be religious and everything. You know, Melonie, I find it really crazy how you're religious and don't want men to lust. Yet, we have pictures of you like this. Oh,
but they're innocent.
Crazy.
Totally innocent, folks. There was no lustful intent, no monetary gain.
Mm-hmm. So here's another
intended.
one. This was just 4 years ago. So the other point I want to bring up is about, you know, how people kept talking about, oh, you can change if you give a person enough time. Really? So this only been like 5 years, but this is a position she had no less than 5 years ago. I love Miranda's butt. I don't see a problem with that. Same with Nier Automata. 2B was made by a man who likes creating sexy women he is attracted to. Good for him. She's hot. This was around the time she almost became a Christian too. I find it so weird. Her positions just flip on a whim like that. This is her advocating for women to look essentially like this, and it's fine. Melonie, what changed? What changed? So this is the video that Smash JT put together. There's a quick little edit. I have the longer video right here. We're almost going to get to the big banger right there. So this is one that he put together right here. Please, Melonie, I beg you to listen to yourself.
And I have the same stance on queers as I do these gooners.
Is this anything pornographic? I would say no.
Yes, what you're doing is shameful. Yes, I think this stuff is shameful and I don't want it in my entertainment because it's shameful and it's hurting society.
Pause right there. I need to put in a thing. She said point blank, I never called for anything to be banned or removed from entertainment or media. She just did. She literally just did.
Yep.
Women and being smart. Pick one.
She just said she wants it. She doesn't want it there.
Have they played Final Fantasy at all? It's disgusting and it's perverted. No, I don't want it.
It's like it's like you said, you know, if it's a game she doesn't like, she doesn't want it in there. But the moment it's a game that she does like, she's okay with it.
And here's another fucking problem I have with some of her simps. And I'm sorry, you got the people that are just rabidly defending her. I'm sorry. Melonie Mac is never going to fuck you. But guess what? My wife might put on a cami costume and fuck me on request.
I might fuck my couch later, but you know, it is what it is.
But here's the thing. In fact, hope you're listening. I might be up. I feel a second wind coming on.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. So fucking.
Good God.
Sorry.
That's so gay.
Hope that grossed you out. Oh my God, that's so gay. You want to have relations with your wife. You're in a fucking in a fucking, you know, good relationship and all that. How gay. You sit for your wife.
Hey, I can't even be mad at that, bro.
Here's the thing.
It's okay. Now, MSK just doesn't understand.
If you have sex with girls, you're a flaming homo, in my opinion. Okay, I'm kidding. But go ahead, dude.
Wait. That's kind of a contradiction right there. If you have sex with women, you're a flaming homo.
I'm not religious, so I can be hypocrite all I want. So, okay. Good gosh, man.
Especially like some of the, I mean, Final Fantasy, we've seen outfits like this and even more revealing.
It's art. Do I think that people participating in these activities are losers? Yes.
Melonie, these are the same losers who gave you money for your lawyer when you needed
Look at those eyes, fellas.
Stalker.
I'm not even looking.
You do not want to put your dick in crazy. Just look at the eyes and back away.
I've met $5 crack whores that are smarter than this bitch.
Okay, so the context of the Smash JT one was that he put this out because he was confused about her position too, because we all were. She was like, I didn't watch his video. I just know what I've seen from him and has been in bad faith, and he is grifting big time on this. He okay, what fucking hell.
He's using the grit. dude, when they start using those words like, "Oh, well, you're a grifter because you don't agree with my stance," or you're challenging my opinion on something, thus you're a grifter.
She said, "Hope the money is worth it. I'd rather keep my integrity." Well, bitch, that shit is gone. So I think it was Leon Neon. She blocked him too. He's directly asked her, "Okay, Melonie, where did you hear that from?" She was like, "Oh, a friend of mine whom I trust told me that." So, oh my God, you didn't even bother watching what he said about you. You just heard it from someone. Yeah, that's typical girl shit. Yeah, instead of actually looking at something myself, I'll just take your word for it. What if that person?
I'll give you that. That is typical girl shit.
Fucking idiots.
I gotta agree with MSK.
That's literally what leftists. That's literally what they do. They don't actually listen to shit going on. They just go, "Oh, my friend told me." What if your person doesn't like Smash GT? Obviously, that person would point him in a bad light to you, and since you're both biased against him, you wouldn't watch. You're stupid. This is why women don't deserve to vote. Just saying. Holy fuck. So Smash GT
repeal the 19th,
please. Smash JT says, "Admits to not watching me, forms an opinion against me." Brother, that is literally women in of itself. What even is this? Make an actual argument, show proof, bring receipts to back your reasoning. Throwing Bibles at people doesn't work. That's literally not how it works. Yeah, he's right. Yeah. If you just throw scriptures at people, they'll not listen. It's weak and honestly embarrassing. You scold your audience, calling them losers, perverts, and demonic for daring to not ideologically align with your soup of the day. It's intellectual, insulting, and verbally abusive. It's fucked up, real talk. It's not anyone's responsibility to believe what you do. You're going to have a bad time continuing down this road. When you shift gears again and no one's going to care at this point, you're just a female version of RTU. Hate me all you want. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. I agree with you. Believe it or not, I'm trying to help you understand and hopefully be better than whatever the fuck this approach you're taking is. Dude, the reason why she isn't, this is women. This is their playbook. All they do is say shit emotionally. They don't think about it logically. And then right when they know they're caught in lies, they just double down. Because women only do shit for appearance and how people perceive them. They are not genuine. A lot of them are just full of shit most of the time. And you're seeing this in real time. Not Smash GT. I'm talking about her.
Who hurt you, MSK?
Everyone. Oh, another tweet from her. And this is from 2021 when she was fully being a Christian with tattoos. Almost every gamer I know, including myself, not only like, but in many cases prefer playing as sexy female characters. It's part of a power fantasy. If gaming juros and some devs could stop being offended on our behalf, that'd be great. This is from 2021 of December when she was fully a Christian and had more tattoos. This person is a lying fucking piece of shit.
I want to give you a pause right there. Like, my wife loves Skyrim, but hates actually playing the game.
What?
Here's the thing. So
Selena, we play.
Talk. Selena loves playing Skyrim, going around in towns, talking to people, but every time there's a boss or even just a battle, like, oh my God, a snow troll. Oh my, she literally threw the remote at me.
Imagine playing Skyrim. Imagine playing Skyrim to just talk to people and not fight dragons. The fuck, Selena?
I know. Here's the thing. Hey, she has fun. It's the way she has fun.
I know.
I beat the enemy, whatever it is, give her the controller, and then she goes to a fucking mountaintop or next to a lake
and jumps off.
No, shut the fuck up. Puts her character in the most revealing or like scantily clad or like pretty, as she calls it, pretty outfit as she can, poses the character and takes like 19 pictures.
I've done that.
So
I can relate.
A girl.
That's how she likes to play.
Get her into Baldur's Gate 3, man.
It coincides with like cosplay. He likes to cosplay too. You've seen.
We know that. You said it earlier. You wanted the Cammy one. You know. Okay.
Well, that one's for the bedroom only.
He said that was for me. He said that was for me.
If you guys do have sex, send me the video.
You know,
I need to watch your strokes.
What the fuck? Just I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear
that. What? I'm just. You know what? I do. You know what?
I'm just saying.
I got my food in the out waiting
her
outside.
her
I got-
stance, and
Like, I got
if she
DoorDash
were here right
outside.
now, she could join in.
That sounds
Is
kind of hot.
the characters that she likes to play as or dress up as are the
Oh my
ones that are more visually appealing, and
Yeah.
in this case, sexually appealing.
Walter,
Okay.
Selena's turning Skyrim into Holy Scrolls.
Holy Scrolls.
Oh shit, man. Holy fuck, dude.
Yo, that's a good one. Oh shit. Oh
Dude,
shit.
Skyrim was multiplayer. Oh man. Shit.
Okay, now we're at the big finale. This is her video she put out. Now, I want ultimate context. After that first tweet that we went over in the first part of the video, she didn't make a video after that. This
Mom
is the one
said-
she made to address the allegate, all that stuff people said about her and everything,
Mm.
right? Keep in mind, everyone pretty much forgot about it, not talked about her at all. They were like, oh, okay, you know, at the end of the day, that's a position, whatever, it's cool. Let's kind of move on. She herself willingly just made this after people went, you know what, I don't agree with you, but all right, cool, whatever.
Mom
She
said
put her
never.
Almost like she was trying to like make herself act to be the victim and gain
It's almost
attention.
like
and
women
clicks.
just want attention constantly.
What?
All women want is attention. They'll do anything. Like they'll break up with dudes and be like, "Oh, he's boring. He doesn't do anything."
You
'Cause
should
all they
probably
crave is
stop grouping them
drama
all
and
together,
attention.
buddy.
Gotta hate you, Nate. You're such a simp, man. Fucking hell, dude.
I'm a realist.
That is,
You,
I just hope
you
the real-
either had a lot of really bad relationships, MSK, or none at all.
MSK is like self-projecting emotional scars right now.
I know.
Is that not what women do? People like her crave drama and attention. That's one reason why she made this video. People were like, all right, cool. That's your position. Fucking hell, then. That all right. But like, she has to just double down. Yeah, I'm about to take religious advice from a bitch that's all tatted up, caked makeup, dried coochie, no eggs, divorced 40-year-old bitch. With a
MSK,
Pachita in her
Damn
background
it, bro.
from an anime known as Chainsaw Man, where the main character goons over another girl because he wants to touch her boobs. Come on, if you're a Christian, why are you watching Chainsaw Man? Why are you watching that, Melanie? That
I mean, I'm
character
Christian
literally
and I
only
watch
wants to touch
Well-
girls' boobs. That's it.
I mean, I'm Christian. And I
That's a
watch High
good
School
point.
DxD.
And more to that, she sells her body online and criticizes OnlyFans girls for doing the same thing.
Yep.
You know, Melanie, the
Well,
only reason
she sell
people
her
are
body?
subscribed. Yes, come on. Yes, she does. She
She
has
did it.
her
She did.
subscribers.
There's
Come
some
on.
Instagram photos I can show you where-
Everything she
yeah.
does with her hair, her makeup, her clothes. If she wasn't into that, she'd be fucking sitting there with fucking freeze dried hair like Carrie's mom, wearing a fucking onesie and a giant cross on her fucking chest, no makeup, screaming at the camera. But she's not. She's
Oh,
making
Iron, I
herself
want to add to your
cute
point. I want to add to
on
your point. And
purpose.
LGs. What is this Laura Croft right here? Didn't she criticize
Yes.
the first descendant girl for looking kind of, goonerish? What's this
Yep.
Laura Croft thing back there I see?
She
That's
probably
the-
tries to.
That's
She,
the OG.
she probably dry humps that thing. Let's be honest here.
Or she flicks her bean to it.
You know, I've kind of wondered that her aggression, like hers. Here's the thing. No, I'm going to be real with you guys, and I'm probably going to get a little bit of heat for even saying this, but her,
Okay.
like her serious aggression to like gay people, like she doesn't even care if like, oh, hey, I'm on the same side with you. I don't agree with all the
Because
bullshit.
her husband divorced her.
But
to
by
go-
the way, I'm
not.
gay. She would be like, no, faggot,
Well,
no.
because that's the rumor. She's divorced, a 40-year-old divorced lady. Her husband left her for a dude.
She's not
Do you-
40.
Do you think she likes
Yeah.
to eat the carpet a little bit? Or
All right, okay, let's go over the video.
here's what I'm no, here's what I'm saying. She might be like a self-hating lesbian.
I mean, we
That's
just
the whole
saw what
reason
John
for
De La
her
Rose did.
anger.
We saw what John De La
I
Rose
mean,
was into.
It's
She's
possible.
writing some real fucked up
It's
shit.
it's kind of like how MSK is a closeted homo.
That's not
I
true.
know.
That's just not happening at all. All right. So here's her big video she made, and I'm gonna try and not hang myself as I watch this. All right.
Okay, so this video has been a long time coming. A little over a month ago, I got canceled from the anti-woke side.
Don't stop right there.
Psych.
So hold on.
No one
That's
canceled
not
you.
True. You're not canceled, you stupid, dumb bitch. No one, not a single person advocated for you to lose your platform, for YouTube to take your monetization away on anything. This woman never got canceled. That's
anybody that did that, they'll tell you that anybody, they'll say it's wrong if you tried it.
Right.
That's the crazy
that's
part.
the thing. Canceling means when people go after your work and this and that, and like apparently like Vito kind of quasi did that with her, but not really, because she didn't have the sponsorship anymore anyway.
Yeah. People just I don't agree with him, but people misread it. He called her a sponsor. Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. I'll give him a pass on that. But all anybody's doing is criticizing her opinions. Nobody's fucking canceling her.
Not a single person.
We're not reporting her videos. Oh my god. She called guys that like ass in video games perverts. Report. Mass flag didn't fucking happen. All we did is say bitch or dumb.
All these YouTubers are making videos about me that they're trying to cancel me. Shut up.
Shut up. No, her and John Delarose.
It definitely has nothing. I was gonna say it definitely has nothing to do with you and your dumbass takes that make no fucking sense. And you
not just dumb, hypocritical.
Yeah,
and she just lies and flips the switch. Keep in mind, there's a lot. We've seen all the comments. I promise you guys, the internet is a big place where you can see a lot of crazy shit. I've not seen a single person advocate for her to lose her channel. Just multiple channels too. Not a single person said that. The fact that her and John are saying that is a lie. That is a straight up factual fucking lie.
If no one is like flagging or reporting or like trying to go after their work and get them like fired, no one's doing that. We're just calling them dumb.
I can fix her.
And hypocrites. That's it.
Fuck off, simp.
This is just discourse. Nothing more. It's not cancelization.
Women can't take when people disagree with their opinions, because she's lived a life where every dude's been like, oh yes, Melonie, I agree with you. The moment dudes disagree with her, she melted down completely. They can tell no one's ever disagreed with her.
And man, like a dude, I really, really like Camelot. I think he's a cool fucking dude. But seeing him trying to sweep her the other night.
Okay, let's go further into this.
Hard.
Let's go further into this mental unstable woman.
Died, right? Canceled or cancel attempt. You know, it is. I lost none followers here on YouTube and on X.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh,
that's not the same. That means people just don't like your opinions anymore.
Or Elon is getting rid of the bots, one of the two.
Hey guys.
We think you're dumb and don't want to fucking interact with you anymore. Melonie, followed you. I was subscribed to your channel. Yeah. Once you started being fucking retarded, I decided not to. I didn't even tell anyone else not to do it.
The funny part is
everybody I know, don't follow her and unsubscribe. I just said, nope, you're fucking dumb.
Okay.
Like we were both following each other, and then she just blocked me because
she followed LG. She just blocked him because he just criticized her about being a fake.
Oh my god, Melonie blocked LG because he's black.
No. Okay. You might as well say it at this point.
Fuck, Melonie Mac. See how easy that is?
Oh, okay, Nate. What do you want to say?
I was just gonna make a dumb joke. I was gonna say this freeze frame is perfect. That face you make when you get that face you make when you get called out on all your hypocritical bullshit and you don't know what to do with yourself.
Keep in mind, she was like, "I left 1,000 followers." That doesn't mean you got. That means people just left.
You know what she looks like?
Have the right to do that.
You know what she looks like?
That's a face. I think when you say, "I thought you said 9 inches hard."
Oh god. Yeah.
Okay. You know what she looks? Hold on. Do you know what she looks like? She looks like an extra off that Spike show, 1,000 Ways to Die. She looks like one of the victims.
You guys literally ain't shit. Fuck.
MSK, you're the last person to talk.
I said I do not want perversion in video games.
Not true.
Why again, you don't want perversion. So you're calling for it to be removed. Like, I didn't call for it to be fucking censored. Bitch, you just did.
And keep in mind,
Bitch,
the
we
reason
have
why
the receipts.
the
Stop
reason why I
fucking
showed you guys
lying.
the tweets before is to prove everything that she's saying right here is a lie. There's a reason why I set all that up to give you guys this right here.
And that includes that of the straight variety, right?
Wrong.
Now, some people I've learned that the anti-woke, there are different factions in the anti-woke crowd. I am a Christian.
Yeah, a Christian with multiple tattoos.
A
great.
Christian that is probably secretly hoping to, chat on some hair, as Iron put it.
Keep in mind, a lot of people think that women like this are single. Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, women have way more options than us in anything. She's getting piped down by some dude right now. Let's not even like faint that out of the way. Just point it out.
Everything I do
Camelot, what's your ETA, buddy? Where you at?
in my life is centered around.
That shit isn't even open. Look at this. That shit's not open.
Also,
That's a closed damn Bible.
look, hold on. The bookmark that comes with that
That's at
thing
the
is
end
like
of
it's at the very end. You're not even reading it, you bitch.
Well,
Mine is the only reason I know this is because my bookmark is still in fucking Exodus.
and
All right.
it is so cringe to use like she is literally a Bible thumper holding it up as a prop.
Of the straight variety. Yeah, what the
And,
fuck does that even mean either?
Like while I'll disagree with you, MSK, about the whole like tattoos and Christianity, because I've known plenty, like it's never been a big deal, but
yeah, but you're also not a Christian.
I do see what you're saying. Yeah, I am. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Christ.
I mean, not a very
I
good
made
one.
this channel 3 years
God still
ago
loves you,
to
Iron.
put my neck out there to get blacklisted from the video game industry.
Nobody
so
blacklisted you.
Like
Nobody.
I used to. I didn't put myself in that position to call out the perversion with the queer ideology and this, that, and the other that has been infecting everything. I didn't put myself in that position just so I could turn around and push perversion just because it's straight. Not going to happen. Now, if you want some sort of context, I can give you a.
I just want to point out this whole channel. She made a separate channel to pander towards Christians. Pointing out that's
little bit. I'm not going to show the actual video because I do have a lot of Christians who follow me.
What game is
Probably would.
who the fuck is a Christian that follows this dried up egg divorce whore? Who the fuck follows her? If you're a Christian and you follow her, you're stupid. God should hunt you down.
Look, man, here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of Christians still need to fucking wax the knob every now and then. And they can't do it for OnlyFans. They can't go on porno. So what do they have? They have a Bible thumping, over mascara wearing, fucking little deranged weirdo with fucking crazy eyes like Jody goddamn Arias. Look her up, folks. Same eyes.
MSK.
What else do you got?
Us Christians got to keep our pipes clean somehow, buddy.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Ain't no Christian taking advice from this broad. I know you're not. Don't be like, well, yeah, I would. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up.
Wouldn't appreciate having something like that thrown on the screen, but a lot of you already know what I'm referring to. Now, this is a game called The First Descendant.
A game you didn't play.
I find it funny that you literally
never played.
Not only did she not play it, she could have at least.
I'm gonna look at it. Hold on. I'm gonna look at it. Hold on.
She could have at least.
I'm actually gonna get a whole. I want to get a whole fucking Gooner squad of First Descendant players together.
Oh,
it's free to play.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm bringing it. Let's get it going, man.
Also, what is this? Like a battle royale?
It's just a looter shooter.
It's a looter shooter.
Nothing more.
I just want to point out.
I mean,
the fact that
Dermy's video, fucking chef's kiss. It's so good.
This thing, It looks gorgeous, like the fucking visuals, dude. Holy
Okay.
shit!
Before you guys go, I want to point out, I know she's going to mention this. I've seen this video just a few times from some of the people, not everything.
I'm gonna wish.
She's going to mention the player count going down. Nearly every game has points in its career or its short lifespan where players go up and down. Even the League of Legends, the game that I play that has over 100 million people playing it, has moments where numbers go
All
down.
of you need a life if you play that game.
Keep in mind, she's not played this game, and she's going to give you an educated opinion on why it's Gooner material. Does that make sense to any of you?
Oh, I will.
the game.
Let me go ahead and enlighten you before you play this clip.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because she thinks it has to do with, the Christ and the butt cheeks and the oh no pearl clutch. Has nothing to do with that. Has to do with the stigma that most games like this have, which is pay for play.
No, actually, no. Correction. The reason why the reason why the game is kind of dipped off. Well, one, it's a seasonal based game, right? It's seasonal. So it's like an online. It's a live service game. So
yeah,
right now the biggest problem with the game is the lack of end game content, the lack of ending. Like, so after you go through the story and shit like that, unless you have friends to play it with,
yeah.
But if y'all want to play it, I have the game. I went through the story recently.
I'm down.
So,
I'll download it.
I need it for science purposes. I need to see some ass shaking,
You're actually going to play the game, bastard. You need to play other games. Quit playing the same fucking thing.
Hey, League is for Chad, not D&D, which is for losers and nerds.
Tell that to my stream and subscriber numbers.
Okay. Okay, Chad. League of Legends is way cooler than D&D, which has been around for decades.
Yeah.
And
okay. Let's go into.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the problem right now with it. From when I was researching it, it's like
you're right. You're right, but also the fucking the pay scale and like having to pay for content has hit it, and which is kind of crazy because it's a free game. It's like, okay, do you really expect everything to be for free? Come on.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think MSK has a Dungeon Master's Guide from the 70s in his possession, but I do.
I don't, because I'm not a loser.
Damn. All right, don't wait to pull a Melonie Mac.
I didn't really comment on the game itself. I commented on the material that was presented in question. And the material that was presented in question of the tweet that blew up and got me so much backlash and hate and saying I was betraying everybody was a video of a character dancing and shaking her butt.
Oh, shaking your ass. Oh.
Was she though? We've already watched the video. Was it like full scale, like twerking?
Twerking? No,
It wasn't even on scale with that bullshit we saw on fucking She-Hulk with Megan Thee Stallion. There was no fucking ass open and like
nothing.
Looking to the fucking organs. There was nothing there. It was just a fucking. She was dancing like she was behind a DJ booth because that falls in line with the character who is a fucking DJ. She's dancing behind a DJ. She's going like this.
Yeah,
that's it.
Vibing. That's just
Am I
twerking? And part of her kit is literally rhythm based.
Yeah,
and that's what she called Gooner bait. What in the world's wrong with this stupid broad?
Meanwhile, Philip fucking Chan, one of my fucking heroes, I fucking love Philip Chan, is taking fucking Eve from Stellar Blade, making her go up the ladder, go back down. Go up the ladder, go back down. Motherfucker is having a blast, and God bless him for it.
Yep.
In a thong.
She wasn't in a thong.
Not even.
Okay, well, just in case you got this late in the video, I'll just show you for go back to the video. That's not a thong. That's a leotard. You can take the one thing you want to really put it down there. Look at that. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Smash.
No different than fucking Cammy from Street Fighter 2 from 1992.
Yep.
Iron's gonna
no
kill
different.
this.
Focused on it. Again, I'm not going to post it just out of respect to my fellow Christian viewers. And I know some guys are struggling with pornography and they don't want to see that.
I'm going to point it out right now. If any dude has a fucking problem with corn, it has nothing to do with video games. Absolutely not.
I like corn.
We know
It's
this
good.
because OnlyFans subscription numbers have shot through the roof, and more people, you can say, are watching porn. It doesn't come from. There's no way that shit comes from fucking video games. Absolutely not.
Well, and if it does, there are plenty of video games that facilitate that urge just fine. The Last Descent is not one of them.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all download. I hope
You
y'all
wanna
install
go-
the game.
By the way, Iron
What?
LG, if you guys play Ghost Recon, like, yeah,
Oh,
we
oh my
we
God.
need to do that shit.
Fuck off, you clout chasing bastard.
Not only was I grossly misrepresented and told, "Oh, what are you talking?"
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. You were grossly misrepresented.
Why are
You yourself represented yourself that way, you stupid dumb bitch. You willingly said all that shit.
Dude, all she had to do was say, wait a minute, I never played the game. My bad.
All you have to go do is look. I'm telling you, I'm actually being nice. Okay. All you have to do is go on YouTube and type the First Descendant gameplay,
Yep.
and you would see exactly what it, because that's what I do. If there's a game out there
It's
and I
a
see something on
hero.
Twitter,
Yep.
It's a hero looter shooter where all of the women and men look fucking fantastic. They are fantasy based characters.
Oh, to add to you guys,
This would not be a fucking issue if this game came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. No
So
one
Iron
would
Craft
bat a goddamn eyelash.
So
Sorry.
she said when she said she was misrepresented that way, she represented herself this way willingly. This is all her words. This is the way she wanted herself presented. There's a reason why I showed you guys all that stuff before. All these lies, all this keeps piling up. And the reason why her being a hypocrite is bad is so noticeable. How do I trust anything this broad says? That's the reason people unfollowed her. You're a liar. I don't know what your real position are. Are you really a Christian? I don't fucking know. This could all be fake right now. Her opinions just change constantly, fast.
Please do not have lustful intentions towards a video game character. But by the way, here's me in a fucking bikini top.
right? Or
Talking
me
about
and
your
dressed up
being
in Mario
improved
Kart.
because this character was 80% clothed, huh?
Yeah, that also would make someone a prude. She's literally 80%. Melonie, you're not onto something there. That's like when someone says, oh, well, do you know that on the internet, when you say something to someone, they won't hit you? Like, no shit, Sherlock. You're not fucking like Sherlock Holmes or some shit.
That's the other thing, man. Everybody like fucking sweeping for her is so fucking ridiculous.
She really
man.
thought she was cooking there. Oh, she was 80% close. Yeah. Yeah. That's why people were like, why are you so mad at this?
Funny that you want to use those
Melanie, you're not funny. You're a woman. You guys are never funny with anything.
words. Oh, but she's 80% clothed, even if that includes nothing on the bottom.
That's not true. That's not true. It was literally covering
There she
her
goes.
camel toe.
This is where she goes straight Anita Sarkeesian, man.
This shit was covering her camel toe.
Never go full Anita Sarkeesian.
And it doesn't
No, I mean-
matter. Almost don't pretend. At least don't play stupid with me. Don't pretend.
You play stupid with yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody needs help to help you look. Nobody needs to help you look stupid, honey. I'm just saying.
What the fuck, man?
You do that enough by yourself.
Darling, pick a stronger battle. Like, if you
God,
want to
man.
go after the actual, like, there are Steam games out there that are hardcore, poor,
Why does she go
core,
after OnlyFans then? If this is
corn
her
on the
real-
cob.
This is her
Not
real
even.
position. Go after OnlyFans.
You know,
then.
Not even.
maybe you want to go after your good friend Leanne Starr, who swept with you, who went on fucking Twitch the other night to play Alien Resolution wearing fucking lingerie.
Oh, I watched that for science reasons.
Which, guess what?
Or what about the bitch
luring children, young men, fucking children into Twitch, a child's video game platform, into getting hooked on fucking OnlyFans and Chatterbait and like that kind of content, instead of going out into the real world and
You could
making
use
meaningful
Chatterbait.
relationships. Maybe that would be something you should fucking be combating, but you're not, because guess what? You're a fucking panelist on Simpcast and friends with these people, and you're not going to question them because guess what? They're your friends.
We should get
You
Tiny and
fucking
Selena to start
hypocrite.
that. Simpcast.
That was
No,
not.
Simpcast is a real thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Chrissy
Yeah.
Marishow. Yeah.
There was
Chris
not
Ramirez.
lustful
And I love them. Do what you do, but this fucking hypocritical bullshit and then
Yeah.
sweeping for her afterwards, get the fuck out of here.
Well, I would say this to a question in the chat because I don't bring up questions when we do videos like this. If a woman's wearing a bikini, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to be sexy. Because why would she wear it then? She could just literally wear
Unless she
shorts
does it-
and a shirt.
Unless she's at the beach. Because I mean, honestly, you know, if you're thinking about it, like just realistically speaking, right? Because this is what I'm hitting at. Realistically speaking, if you're at a beach and you wear shorts at the beach, right? It's a little bit like it's too much. Like especially if you're a woman, like it's a lot. You know, it's a lot for a dude, right? So if you're wearing shorts at the beach and you're not wearing swim trunks, you go into the water, you're wearing denim shorts, that's just gonna get dragged down. Okay. You wear more likely swim trunks. Okay. It's the same thing with women. They're gonna wear something a little bit more comfortable. Okay. Maybe if they don't have the body for a bikini, a one piece. You know what I'm saying?
Wear some booty shorts and a tank top.
LG, I know where you're going with this, but dude, when chicks wear fucking something revealing at the beach,
just
they
don't
know
care.
what they're doing.
They do.
And it's
I mean, for the
there's
for the
nothing
most
wrong
fine.
with it.
That's okay. It's
There's
fine. Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
I just don't
Dude.
care. Like honestly, what I'm hitting at is the bullshit. Okay, that's what I'm at.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck about nothing else because, like I said, my line of work, I just don't. I don't care. Like
I'm with you. I agree with you 100%.
I'm just
I think
tired,
all
bro.
this
Because
shit, all of the fucking
she's
the
not-
hate
and-
on all forms of sexuality is it's either objectifying and feminism or
Also,
sinful
this is the thing
and
too.
this
that
and
we need
that.
to
It's
bring,
like
bring up
just
at the
fuck
point.
off.
To tackle on to your point. What does she consider porn? What do they consider porn?
I mean,
If she
and then
considers
also,
that
what's crazy?
porn,
So why is she? And also, why is she wearing? Okay, she's wearing like a tank top right now. Okay, you're wearing a tank top and you're not covering up your shirt or nothing. You don't have a long sleeve shirt. You don't have
she has
nothing going
chokers on her neck.
Mhm.
I don't give a damn about the chokers really, because you can wear chokers with fucking a long sleeve shirt.
Oh yeah,
It don't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at
No,
what you
I-
look at what you got on.
I know what your point is, LG. Everything she's doing in this video before she started recording it, she
Yeah.
made herself look more visually appealing. Did she
Yeah.
just come out there with no makeup on and a fucking burqa?
That makeup is doing overtime work to her face. Just playing right now. All right, let's go.
Well, I mean, she's like 40. And nothing
she
wrong
really
with that. I'm
40?
for
She's
40.
39.
She's 39.
Damn.
But here's the thing. Everything she did with what she's wearing and how she looks is calculated. This is to LG's point. She is making herself look visually appealing while lecturing people for thinking things that look visually appealing is bad, especially men looking at things that make them think, oh, I like that. That's bad. Bad. No spanky. It's like,
But that's human nature, though. Like, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I like
Right.
church anyway, because it's like having sexual desires is human nature.
Right.
It always
And-
has been.
and her thing is she thinks that like the minute you look at something that like, oh my god, Eve's ass in Stellar Blade, she's going up the well, I gotta put the controller down, just feverishly go at it. That's not
how that works. Okay.
no, it's just like you just look at it and go, nice. Now, next fucking boss fight.
Okay, let's play for a little bit.
It was not that there was not lustful intent with that
Oh no.
video.
Oh poor boo-hoo, Melonie. Who cares?
And that is not what the intent of the whole question was, right?
You took that small clip and made the whole game look like that. That's what you did.
Because here's the thing. There is a side of the anti-woke that are like me and are like, hey, I don't want perversion in our media. I don't want this to
Meaning
see
you
through-
want to ban it.
That's censorship.
You want to
Melonie.
censor it. You don't want it in your entertainment means you want to censor it. which is something she
Effectively,
said. I didn't say I wanted to censor it. You know what? Anita Sarkeesian said the same thing too. I don't want to censor any of this stuff. I just want to bring attention to it. Next thing we know, she is fucking deeply involved in censoring everything. If it weren't for Anita Sarkeesian, we wouldn't have Sweet Baby Inc. or any of this bullshit. She started it.
Mainstream media, when they ask the question, is this what gamers want? No, I don't want that. Just like I don't want the queer stuff.
Oh no, I want women shaking their ass in games. I do. If you can't separate fiction from reality, that's your fucking problem. That's literally a you problem. That's not a me problem.
But I don't want the gay stuff. Right?
You might as
I'm
well
not
don't play
forceful.
games. I don't care. Like, then don't play games.
There's plenty of
Go
games that
ahead.
don't even have that in
Right.
them.
If you're
Making
gonna
it
be
sound like everything
easily
has that.
if you're
Hold
gonna
on,
be
his
easily
game-
She wants games
Fine.
specifically tailored to
Then go play
her
Uno
idea.
then. By that logic.
Nothing
go
else.
play Uno.
Play Uno. Go play
MSK
tabletop RPGs or some shit then. Go ahead, Nate. What do you want to say?
I was gonna say, if you're gonna be offended, yeah, just stop. Like, there's always gonna be something in this medium that you are not gonna like, and there's nothing you could do about it. If it pisses you off that badly, just don't fucking
Or
participate
play
in any
games
of
that don't
this
have
shit.
that stuff in them. There's plenty of this is why she's an intellectually dishonest fucking retard.
When
there's-
are we playing
makes it
Uno,
sound like-
MSK?
She makes it sound like these are what all games are based on. That's just not true. It's just objectively not true. Holy fuck. There's 30 more minutes of this. Okay, let's go. Fucking hell.
Fully taking this stuff out of existence, but I am shaming it.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
shaming. So what is shaming gonna do? Shaming is instantly gonna take it. You're basically you're
Take
trying to
it
play.
out of existence.
You're basically trying to play the long game. Okay, so anybody, and this is for anybody, because people, I've seen a lot of people do this on the internet, talking about, oh, we need to bring shaming back. Okay, cool. Well, let's start with start with you. Okay, anybody who says this, and like, nah, if you're joking, that's fine. But like, if you're serious about that, let's start with you. Let's start shaming you first. Okay, let's go through. Let's start going through your life and seeing what you got going on. You better not have no things that you don't like
Skeletons
that
in your
we don't
closet?
think. Yeah, you better not have anyone. If I see a bone in there, I don't give a fuck. If I think I see a bone in that bitch, I'm saying something. What's
That's
up?
the thing. She professes to be a Christian. Melonie, if you really want to be a better Christian, get off. You could still do YouTube. Go in the real world and preach this to young dudes then, if you really are about that.
No, you want to know what? Now I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say some shit, right? Look, check this out. Check this out. Okay, watch this. You know who you need to be like? Be like Gothics, okay? Because Gothics is a Christian. And Gothics got converted around about the same time. Ironically enough. The difference between
Ironically.
the difference between Gothics and the difference between her is Gothics actually look at what Gothics does.
Yeah.
Go look at Gothics videos. Look, she's a little bit more toned down a little bit.
A little bit.
Yep, you're right. Yep.
No, seriously, she still has the side haircut, but before
I'm
she
back.
got married,
You're
so,
good.
like I said, she used to look at Gothics. Look at Gothics now and look at Melonie Mac. There's two different things. Now, if they're both Christian, by the way. Well, one's professing to be Christian, Melonie Mac is. Okay.
Mhm.
Gothics is at least doing shit. Okay. She's actually she does stuff where she talks about Christian stuff in her podcast. She does do that. Okay. She has Bible readings sometimes. She does all this, and she still talks about stuff that's going on in the space, okay, in the gaming space or or entertainment space, whatnot, what have you, right? But at least with Gothic, you can tell she's way further along. And on top of that, she's married too. But we're not going to go into that discussion. We're not. Gonna have that.
Unlike
I do want to push back on you just a smidge,
Go for
LG. When Melonie and the Quartering were going through all of this that we're going through,
Yeah.
Gothics was pretty much agreeing. But at the same
Yes.
time, because Gothics is very disconnected from the video game scene, I don't
Yeah.
think she understood the content. She
Yeah,
was
I don't-
agreeing with them.
connected since the Black Girl Gamer situation, essentially.
Yeah.
I don't think she.
Let's not talk
I
about
don't
that
think she
again.
knew.
Not that one. Yeah. All right.
I don't think she knew. So I will definitely give Gothics a huge pass until like if she decides to go one side or the other or go neutral.
Poisons
see.
society. So I do the same thing with this. Now again, people are like, "Oh well, what about?" I'm like, I didn't say. My only experience with this game that I have seen has been people posting cleavage shots, butt shots, and camel toe shots. And the question was,
There's no camel
another
toe.
side of the game or anti-woke side that says,
Even if there was, what are you going to do about it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, literally, if that's all people are showing you, Melonie, this is why you're a retard. Why don't you go do research yourself? You're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Look it up. You're
I
stupid.
only know what people have shown me, which is X, Y, and Z.
That's how you can tell she's
And
a
X, Y, and
disingenuous
Z.
person. Yeah, she's doing what's the thing called confirmation bias. That's exactly what that is. People confirmed to her what she thought. So like, I won't look into it. Oh, it was crazy. She voted for Trump. Wasn't Trump vilified by the media for things he literally factually did not do? And when people actually looked into them, it was proven the media lied. She didn't do that with this. Another hypocritical thing. She didn't even bother looking at the game. She just took what people said. We could go
into Melanie Mack actually encouraging people not to vote because of the RNC convention.
That's your thing.
And Amber Rose, I'll have that one.
That's
subscribe to Iron Oxide and a video shortly.
And why perhaps they think we're on the same team is probably because we agreed on this. So they were loud and proud speaking against the queer stuff, but it's like, oh, wait a minute. You weren't against the queer stuff for any sort of moral reason. You were against the queer stuff because you weren't attracted to it, but you still want something equally as perverted, but just something that you are.
Melonie, hold on. Melonie, there's a complete difference between what straight people, or the majority of people asking for something not to be there because they're fucking not gay versus like actually the other thing existing there. That doesn't even make logical sense. Hey, I don't want two dudes fucking in front of me in my game, so you must not like porn.
Then don't play The Last of Us Part 2.
How in the world that makes sense to you? That's so stupid.
Here's a good example. Fucking Fable.
Oh,
you
yeah,
could
Fable.
have. You could have.
There's no reason why
whatever
she's that
relationship you wanted. You could have a straight relationship or a gay relationship. Guess what? Nobody fucking cared.
And people criticize all that forced agenda shit all the time. It's not organic. It's not authentic. That's what people are criticizing. If it existed and it was organic and authentic, we'd be fine with it. But as we addressed earlier in the video, it's not, Melonie. She doesn't even know what we're arguing. This lady can tell us it's a fake person. She doesn't even know the argument. Just talking like a
she doesn't.
Idiot.
She's like just fucking Carrie's mom screaming in the doorway before she gets impaled by knives. She's
God.
It's insane.
We're all gonna laugh at you.
Right?
Are attracted to. Then it's like, hold up, I don't relate to you. That's not me either.
Oh, you don't, Melonie.
That's
okay,
crazy.
You don't relate
But
to
the
us.
tweet
Cool,
said-
cool. What does this say right here, Melonie? Okay, let me bring up the one right here. Let me bring it up. Where was it? You don't relate to us? Oh, fucking hell. Receipts. You don't relate to us, Melonie? Okay.
Gotcha,
Let's go back a little bit on this one. First was this one? No, wrong one. The one where I showed you guys about her liking characters getting sexualized. Huh.
Oh, wait, forgot about that one too. You forgot to play that part. That clip.
Keep in mind, in that E3 part, she doesn't have tattoos. So she literally morally disrespected the Bible by getting more tattoos as she became a Christian, knowing she was sinning. But, God will just protect me. Fuck off. Oh, my God, dude.
Either. And let's just talk about what was one of my arguments against the queer and the gay stuff that they keep adding to these games. These games keep tanking. They lack substance because these perverts, these queer perverts, want to insert their ideology into the game instead of actually making a good game.
Melonie, that is Jesus Christ.
That's bullshit.
Oh, my God.
So we already kind of talked about this earlier.
You're good.
Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a seasonal game. Okay, this game is a live service game. Okay, it had a lot at the top,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the game was super grindy. That's another thing about the game too. It's super grindy. So if y'all don't mind doing that, it's fine.
I don't mind the grind. Good.
You
good
know,
grind
it's
is cool.
super grindy. And then, like I said earlier, it's lack of end game content at the end. Okay, and it's supposed to be another season coming out soon. So what happens? People get through the game, get through the story, they get tired of it, and they move on to another game. Okay, those people there's not lacking substance per se, right? And the same people that you're talking shit about, it was the same thing with the whole gamer shit. People that would like all this other gamer stuff, right? They got money. And
Also,
the fact that and that's the other thing that pissed me off too. The fact that she tried to put queer perverts and regular perverts in the same and regular people that may like the stuff and lump them in the same thing.
That's not even the same thing.
Yeah.
Because a regular straight dude does not want what a gay person wants. That's like, even if you put them together, I know you're a fucking dishonest idiot. So what she said earlier is the other one. So she
No.
said she's not like us. Oh, look at that. I prefer playing as sexy female characters. Lying hypocrite idiot. December 21st, 2027. So that's when she became a Christian in 2021 that year. This is a lying idiot. Straight up, just factually lying. Holy fuck.
So guess what? They crash. Well, you know what? Same thing.
But no one even disagrees with that. No one's like, hey, if you insert gay agenda in their games, don't crash. Everyone knows that. You're not Einstein. Everyone has said that.
Happened here. Here you have
That's
a game
not
where the
even-
main
First, send it to me. LG, to my question, does that game have any of that shit she's talking about? Pervert
Say that
shit,
part again? No.
like gay LG. So she's arguing with a game that doesn't have any of that stuff and made a big deal about it when
No.
other games have that.
You're literally fighting for you're like the humanity. That's why it's called the First Senate. You're like fighting for the case of humanity.
Good Lord, man.
focus
Oh,
and
gee.
selling point has been driven by perverted reasons.
That's why I didn't
And so,
watch this
yeah,
entire
okay,
video.
here you had a peak of 200.
I swear, I agree with Saudi Arabia on what they do with women sometimes, man.
Whoa,
you give them
whoa,
opinions,
hey,
they just
bro.
fucking okay. I'm a little too far.
64,000, and then now it is at 9,000 concurrent players. It dramatically dropped.
Melonie, games drop over time.
But like 9,000 and for a
Just like
live
your
service
titties,
game
man.
is actually not too
Pretty
Yeah,
bad.
good.
guess what? It's because it was a live service game with pay-for-play content.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be
People are
real. If we're going to call Dragon Age the Veilguard a flop, this too is also a flop.
No, it's not.
Just
No, it's not.
That's
I
not even-
guarantee you, it's not. Not even. That's the biggest false equivalent if I ever heard of it.
So Dragon Age
Like I
Veilguard
literally
had-
stopped. I'm not gonna lie to you, MSK. After she said I didn't look at it like in a minute in, I stopped watching the video.
So
What-
I
on my
want
live
to add
stream.
to your. I want to add to her to destroy her point. Dragon Age Veilguard had all that bullshit she just said. This game didn't, from what you told me. So why are we just focusing on this game? It has none of that shit that has a problem with.
And it still has more players than Veilguard right now, according to that.
because you are attracted to it doesn't change the fact. And as a gamer, I keep seeing the gaming industry and video games as a whole hijacked by perverts, people who want their ideologies in the game. So when you have the gay stuff, you also have another branch of perverts who, the gooners, if you will, who
If
are
you
watching a ton of
will.
pornography and they want that inserted in everything in their life, and they also need validation.
Don't you need
And
validation
they
for
also
making a
have
video?
money.
Oh no, I prefer my female characters to not look like they have a shovel for a face. The fucking horror.
I need Melanie, you
That
made this
part.
entire video for validation because you just couldn't take criticism.
You know how the alphabet community, LGBT, all that kind of stuff, you know how they're always screaming for validation.
The same people who agree with you agree with that. Yeah, no, but that's not.
Mhm.
I don't know what point this bitch
It's
is
funny.
making. No one disagrees with that.
The people agreeing with her and like going along her actual gooner squad, they don't play video games. They don't care. They just want to fucking fuck her. That's it. That's it.
Not only if
They
you are
just-
against
They just want to fucking praise Jesus while they slip it right into her fucking.
Oh my god.
Okay, all
non-virgin
right.
ass.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Nah, that pussy is fucking stanky and hairy as shit.
Them. If you are against their ideology,
How do you know?
they want to crucify you.
Melanie, the people
That's
that
crazy.
Are your
You're doing the
friends,
same thing.
the people that are our friends agree with this stuff. I don't know why this is a point. Oh my god, you don't like people putting agenda-driven shit in your games. Yes, Melanie. Okay. What are you trying to say?
They
not
just
only
want to
need you to
slip
do
it
something
right in to her
They need your
fucking
validation.
in between
And
her
it can't-
stinky thighs into her fucking vagina.
Okay. All right,
That's
you might be on
all
track.
they want.
Iron, are you okay?
Okay, all right.
Jesus
Don't think you
Christ.
being against it. And I have seen this same vitriol with the Gooners after Goonergate. So I
Shut up.
not only like I can't
Yeah, Iron's
they
right.
want
They
me
just wanna
actively
splatter it all over
promoting
her
this
face.
stuff, or I have betrayed them because I am against.
Melanie, you promoted Stellar Blade. So people got the impression that this is what the person you are. This is stuff you willingly did yourself. No one forced you to do this. Okay?
Well, no, MSK. Here's the thing. I actually played Stellar Blade the right way, not the wrong way. I didn't have lustful intent in
that's
my
pretty
heart
that's
when
pretty
I
spot on.
played Stellar Blade. Shut up, Nate. All right,
It's
can I be done?
They need
Don't
validation
ever do that
for what
again.
they're
You might
doing
hurt your
and
vocal
what they're
cords.
promoting because it's
I already
perverted.
did.
And they deep down
It's perverted.
reprobate state, but deep down, you know it's perverted.
Melanie, what is your point? Okay, we agree, sure. Like, but this is the other thing I add. None of that stuff is organic or authentic. None of that, what she's saying is people would be okay with it for the most part if it's injected into a story that makes sense and it's a well-written story. You're talking about shit that, okay, yeah. What, okay, hurry, fuck
And
up.
that's why they need the validation. That's why you have to have pride parades for gay people and troons people cutting their body parts off to try to pretend like they're the other gender. That's why
Oh
they
my
need
god.
How does
Oh
that
my
correlate to a
god.
First Descendant, though. What the hell is that?
No.
What the bitch talking about?
Are you here? Are you hearing this? Is anyone else hearing this? This is such fucking retarded.
How did we go from the First Descent to porn lust to troons and body parts?
right?
Okay.
We are
Right.
now we are now at a point where she doesn't know
I
she doesn't
look.
know what to fucking say anymore.
This
She's
bitch is
just talking
crashing
out her
out. This bitch
ass.
is
Yeah.
bugging the
I
fuck
like
out.
tits and ass in my fucking game.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I love cheesecake. Bring it. I want more cheesecake.
Play ball.
Okay, give it to me. Fucking, I'll motorboat it. Okay.
Selena, make sure you ride Iron's face tonight, please.
Whoa, okay. That was taking a
needs.
little
That's why they need a whole month to celebrate. That's why they need to see it
Selena, listen to
all
him.
over every store in the month of June because they have to work
fucking
so
can't.
hard to create enough validation that will overcome the sense of shame that they
How the fuck does this relate to video games?
Oh yeah, they
It
were definitely
doesn't.
they were
Doesn't.
overcoming all over your face.
This
Melanie.
low key sounds like some racist shit. Like you can literally put like racist shit in there. Like you know, as a well, that's why do these black people need a whole month? Because they have to work so long. Like goddamn, bitch, you stupid as fuck, bro. Like I'm
Hey, yeah,
glad you watched
Overwatch has no players, but hey, did you see that black people do a bunch of
Dude.
crime and get a month to themselves? Like, what are you talking about? What's that gonna do with anything?
I'm just gonna say, why do you guys want February? It's really cold.
Well, because it's short and it's
Oh,
quick, so you
fucking
don't gotta
no,
remember
bro.
black people like their
Because
dads.
Africa's really hot.
Okay, all right. You
Sorry.
guys-
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
That
feel
sorry,
deep down
I won.
because they know it's
My
wrong.
intrusive thoughts won.
And so you have that same demand from these gooners to create this more validation than the shame that they feel for.
No, Melanie, hold on. Okay, I don't necessarily even disagree with what she said about gay people needing validation. I didn't say it here, so I'm not going to disagree on that. But that is completely different from what the straight people are asking for. Do you even know what the straight people are asking for? The shit you just said right there. Yeah, straight dudes and women want hot women and dudes in their games. Yeah, two completely different ideologies.
Hobo
She's
at
just
this
mixing
point.
it all together.
Hobo at this point, I don't know what she's on about. She's just a fucking mouth breather that
You know this bitch was eating glue growing up. This is a dumb broad.
For being pornography brained. Now you have a certain branch of
Pornography brain?
people who know that it's wrong, and they're trying to do better. And hey, God bless you.
You know, Melonie, there's a bunch of dudes that are porn addicted, live great lives, and all do 9-to-5s and work good. Some people
Amen.
don't let
Donald
addiction ruin
Trump.
their life. Some people that are addicted to shit don't let it ruin their lives because they're not fucking. They know how to separate fiction from reality. But that you don't tackle that. Things that you should actually tackle, like OnlyFans. Make a video about OnlyFans and why it's a terrible thing. Oh wait, because your friend is one, you don't want to do it though.
No,
irony.
No. Even more than that, Twitch. Leanne Starr, who went to fucking bat for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that.
She got some nice.
Well,
tits, though.
what did she do right after? And I like Leanne. She's fucking cool. I have no problem with what she's doing, but
I fantasize about really her in my mind.
But at
you
the
know?
same time, I fucking do because she is putting her shit on fucking Twitch. Twitch, a platform designed for kids.
Okay, that's the only one I'm reading for the video. It's the only one.
Read the Bible. Seek Jesus. Only he can. And I say this to the queer side as well.
So if that's true, then why'd you-
Thumpity thump.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh. And I have the same stance on queers as I do these gooners. Is that, hey, yes, what you're doing is shameful. Yes, I think this stuff is shameful and I don't want it.
Melonie, do you know a difference between a person trying to cut off their dick versus the straight dude who just wants to see a woman naked? There's completely different things. They are not the same.
I'm gonna say it, man. Being like I said, man, I'm a fucking liberal from 1997.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't changed. The world changed around me. I was never a conservative. Conservatives fucking chose me.
Go tell Go tell Leanne to seek Jesus,
No.
and Melonie. Go do that then.
Here's the thing, man. I don't have a fucking problem with gay people. I fucking think they're great. I wouldn't have gotten laid if it weren't for fucking gay friends.
Out of context, that sounds wild.
That's a story for another time. No, they told me how to dress and how to talk,
Okay,
and
all right. Yeah.
styled my hair, sucked my penis. It's a long story.
It's Tuesday. It's okay.
It's a long story, but here we go.
Oh god,
It's a long story.
In my entertainment, because it's
She's
shameful. It's
she's
hurting
just a
society.
fucking hateful,
Disgusting, and it's
hateful,
perverted.
deranged
don't
little
want it.
person.
Do I think that people participating in these
okay, Melonie.
She just needs some good dick and she'll be all right.
There's people that even would agree.
I don't think she wants it, dude. I think she wants the fucking carpet.
Oh my god!
Look at her. That's why she's so mad about this.
She hasn't got laid in
Because
forever.
Dude, her whole thing, like I said, none of us here are mad about like anything gay in media. We just don't like it being taken over, or like don't turn something gay that wasn't gay.
People got
just fucking like
I
that's
think
our
it's cool
thing.
on game communities to basically push that. Oh, it's cool to you can think you're more than one gender. Like but this thing, she's saying we would agree with that. But that's completely a separate entire thing.
Right.
She's bringing up with straight people. She's correlating every single argument together, like most women do, and they argue like 3 different things. I don't even know what her points are. Yeah.
Right. Her whole thing is, man, I think when she goes like faggot, and all this, and it's just so gross about everything and hateful, it's like, you like smelling some tuna, don't you?
Or even porn, or even what some of you guys talk about. Okay, so porn and OnlyFans ruin people, but what about the people that it doesn't ruin? There's way more people that it doesn't ruin than the people that it does. I'm sorry.
From experience, MSK.
Yes. All right.
activities are losers. Yes, but you know what? It doesn't mean you have to always be a loser.
So you insulted all your audience. That's what you just did. That's what you.
So you basically insulted you basically insulted your fans.
Isn't that what you criticize the game companies for doing? Don't insult the fans.
I think she's a dyke.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it.
Have I participated in activities that made me a loser? Yes.
Like
what you're doing now? What you're doing right now?
You used to work for IGN. That's the biggest loser shit on the planet. Bitch used to work for IGN. Get the fuck out of my face. What are you talking about? You love girls' butts? Really?
I'm sorry.
Post some
I
thoughts
think
on the internet?
she is I think she is a very self-hating closeted lesbian. I'm being as
God.
fucking nice about it as I can say.
Just want to get a little recap there.
But I have sought Jesus Christ and I walk with Jesus Christ.
Again,
And he's walking with Jesus Christ.
Did you walk with Jesus when you were promoting Stellar Blade? Again, with insanely sexy outfits to make dudes lust? Yeah, you were really promoting Jesus there, were you? You promoting Jesus when you got a bunch of tattoos after you got canceled, when you became born again? You're really promoting Jesus then, right?
When you were munching that sweet
another
carpet.
picture. She had a picture on her internet. She likes anime. Do you know what picture this was? It was a Death Note. She likes Death Note. Death Note has a main character where he can write a name in a book and it'll kill someone because the demon god does it for him. That's what God wants you to watch, Melonie? Is Death Note an anime where a dude could just write someone's name in a book and kill them? And I'm pretty sure anime is literally for losers. Right? What are we doing here? You really care about Jesus, yet you fucking watch Death Note. Shut the fuck up.
Chainsaw Man in the background.
That gives me the strength to avoid and to overcome temptations that if I were to succumb to would make me a loser. Okay? So that's the thing when I talk about the gooners, all this stuff. It's not from a place that you're never
You look
going
like
to
a
amount to
fucking
anything.
loser every time you open
But
your
it
mouth.
is from a place of, hey, what you're doing and what you're promoting and what you're normalizing and what you
Okay, this is another contradiction in her argument. So her argument is they push a lot of gay and trans stuff. Okay, I would agree with you that that's what they do and it's propaganda. I agree with you on that. But if the other side goes, no, I want hot ladies, I want straightness. You call them gooners and you call them losers. What do you want then? Do you want
because
the straight people to fight back?
Because her and JDA want to control, like, okay, we're in control now. Now we get to decide what the censorship
Look at
is.
me. I am the captain now.
Right.
So, Melonie,
It's
what do you
exactly right.
What do you want?
So
want
now
straight guys
it's
to-
our
women?
censorship.
Mhm.
So we decide, but it's okay when we kind of like it. So it's
Yeah.
fine. But other than that, you know, we get rid of all of it and including the gay stuff because fuck them.
Jesus Christ.
want normalized in society and in video games in general to desensitize people is perverted. It's hurting you. It's loser activities.
Same argument as Anita Sarkeesian right there. Everything she just said right there is exactly. You can pull up the fucking video, MSK, if you want to.
Now there's all these whataboutisms. What about Lara Croft? What about this? Don't pretend. And so you're either coming from bad faith or you are
You're coming from bad faith
Bitch,
with how you
she's
talked about
been-
the first
Bro,
descendant.
I'm about to leave, bro. 'Cause I'm tired
Holy
of this
shit,
man.
this bitch's pussy is so dry they started taking out her brain cells.
What?
Eggs ain't there, man.
I've never heard of
Between
that
you and
before.
Melonie back, y'all both got the same. Y'all do the same stupid ass shit.
He's talking about whataboutisms and bad faith. You are just the same way with the first descendant. That's literally bad faith, which you admitted.
You
didn't
should
play the
marry
game.
Melanie Mack. That way, neither one of you will
Melanie
ever
Mac
have
and MSK
sex.
are made for each other.
You're so stupid, man. I agree with other countries on restricting women. Oh my
No, no,
God,
stop.
dude.
No.
Holy
we really
shit.
don't, bro.
delusional because you are so desensitized from women because you watch so much pornography that you can't
Stop.
even see a woman without.
How do you know? I bet
You know what? No.
guys
Hold
know-
on. Cause see, I ain't really been saying much. So I'm gonna say this. All right. So people like to say porn is ruining relationships. You know what's really fucking shit up in society? Wrestling. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Wrestling has ruined society. Okay?
Really?
You can look, watch this, because I was thinking about doing this for a stand-up bit because it makes when you think about it, it really makes sense. Okay, you meet two women, right? Two women. Follow me, Nate. Because you like D&D.
I'm hearing you out. I play D&D.
Okay.
I like a little wrestling.
You like little
Wrestling
stories.
is for neckbeards. I agree.
Okay, right here we go. Watch this. So you
Says
meet
the
two
guy who
women,
plays with
right?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Fuck you.
right? So you meet you meet two women, right? You meet a woman that says, "Hey, look, my name is Candace. My nickname is Candy. I'm a porn star." Right? You know what? So you already know what that is, right? You already know in your mind. You know what a porn star is. You know what she does. More than likely, you just don't know to what extent, how far she goes.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You meet another chick. Okay, we'll just name her Shaniqua because MSK likes black girls.
Her name is Cinnamon Jackie. There you go.
Right.
Cinnamon Jackie. Holy shit.
Right. And she says she's a wrestler. What's the first thing you think of? When you think of when you meet a chick and she says she's a wrestler, what do you think?
People like Paige or Ty Conte or
You're thinking WWE. You're thinking what's the other one? NXT, AEW. You're thinking that shit, right?
Right.
She could be more than likely. She could be a motherfucking Olympic wrestling, okay? Like wrestling, literally actual wrestling in the Olympics. So if we're going to talk about how porn is such a bad thing for society, well, let's talk about how wrestling is really bad.
Wrestling sets unrealistic standards.
Exactly. So that's the irony. Think about that for a second. Now, I'd like to say you can play the rest of the video. I just wanted to put that out there. That was just the thoughts of the emperor.
Of pornographic things, Lara Croft, she's created with a curvy body type. Curvy women exist each and every single day. There is nothing wrong with that. And the reason
according to you, there's something wrong with it.
To just put the first 10
otherwise we wouldn't be having this conversation. Don't try to backpedal now, bitch.
Side
it's because I like
tries to remove female curves is not for the intent of even purity purposes, because women.
If you think there's pure intentions in the gaming industry, you're an idiot because you just lined them out. Why is she so focused on purity in gaming? Bitch, that's never gonna happen. Most people in gaming are weird. They're losers. Some are losers. They stink. They can't talk right. Yeah, sure. Then why are you here? You ain't changing it.
Why
are you like preach to people then?
And to be a little more articulate, sex sells. It always has.
Exactly. It always will. That's why you don't see any of those girls in the lowrider magazines. Do you think they own those cars?
No.
I mean, there's a reason why the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue featuring plus size models and a transgender model did not sell well and actually impacted their bottom line, and pretty sure Sports Illustrated went out of business.
When fat bitches climb into a monster truck,
that's reality. Not every woman is curvy, but there are lots of women who are curvy. And so when you have a character with some level of exaggeration of those curves, then it is exaggerating their femininity. There's a difference between exaggerating the femininity of a female character versus exaggerating the character for entirely lustful purposes.
She couldn't fucking. She couldn't make up her mind. Okay.
Also, by the way, just going back to Stellar Blade, the bitch that plays Eve, Eve's character design is modeled off of a real life Japanese model. So what?
Yeah, actually, that is a Korean model who is married to the developer of the game.
Yeah. So what do you mean unrealistic?
That's his fucking wife.
Yeah, that is
a chattest fucking move. I'm gonna make my wife the
main character. Like,
yep.
Dude, if my wife was
a character who was curvy, feminine, but you play those classic games and you show me anything that was lustfully intended,
bitch.
Show me anywhere.
Laura Croft is literally a sex symbol. What are you talking about?
Didn't the developers say they went a little too far with kind of trying to this whole quote? You guys know what it is. I forgot what it is, but I remember they specifically talked about it. They knew they went out of the way to do that kind of thing, and they kind of made a mistake.
No,
there.
I had just said that.
Yeah,
the entire premise of the game was a sexy female version of Indiana Jones.
Yep. And what happened to that remaster?
That was their entire intention.
Yep. There's a remaster poster of the Laura Croft game she's talking about, and she's half naked in one of the posters.
Yep.
That's a
And
recent thing.
there is fucking. Oh my God.
Where
man.
Lara Croft acted like a slut because she didn't. Show me anything because it's not there.
We literally
Tomb Raider has
Mm.
substance as a game. The character design was really good, artistically speaking, and aesthetically
Yes.
pleasing to the eye, but was not created in a way to incite lust.
How do you know?
Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it totally was.
Look, even if we go off of
Made in a way to
Yeah.
incite lust, which lust meant sales. Sex equals sales.
that's the thing is, even if we don't even use yours, which I agree with you, how do you 100% know she wasn't created with those intentions? That's just you going off of feeling. You don't know that.
Yeah.
She said the
She
gaming
just,
industry is
she
full of
just
perverts.
decided
She literally said
this
the gaming
is
industry is full
something
of.
I like, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
She literally
Just
said
like
earlier.
Stellar Blade. I played Stellar Blade the right way.
I was going to point out. She said the gaming industry is full of perverts. Yet she's talking about that Lara Croft wasn't made with lustful intents by a man. Are you? What are we even saying? How? Fucking hell! Holy shit!
Lustful intent. It was, oh, here's an attractive character that you can acknowledge as an attractive character, but it wasn't created for lustful intent in the same way that a game that, here, let's pose this game where with the characters are all wearing lingerie. Like, excuse me, that is not the same thing, and you know
what
it.
characters were all wearing like?
Name 'em,
What the
Melonie.
fuck?
Look up the
them.
video. There's a
Okay.
video right now that shows all of the
The-
current skins for First Descendant. Look up those skins and look again and see how they are, if they are there. Look at those skins, First Descendant skins.
Yeah.
Go look them up. And we'll go
Are
and come back and talk.
they in
Genuine for
lingerie?
once.
This bitch.
Let's
Not
not
even
play
sorry.
here, and let's not pretend that I want characters to be made ugly. Beauty comes from God. God created.
The people that
Oh,
we're arguing with doesn't want women in games to be ugly either. What is the argument you're making? Yeah, beauty does come from God. God wanted her to look like that because God makes you in His image. That's what the Bible says. So why you got a problem with it then? He made her in that
Right.
image. What are you talking about, you stupid idiot? Do you read that book?
MSK
God
doesn't
literally
even look
made women
like-
in His image. He wants you to look at naked women. He wanted her to look like that.
MSK doesn't even read the Bible, and he knew that.
I
Oh
used to
my
be a
God.
Christian. I used to be religious, so I know it. I read it.
created beauty. Yes, I want to see video game characters that people create be beautiful as well, but
Then why are we even?
So why are we having
I
this
don't
discussion?
want them to be perverted. Beauty is not beauty and
Well,
perversion.
how do you feel about how does she
It's-
feel about Bayonetta then?
Bayonetta, my
Oh,
Street Fighter, her
no.
tits jiggle constantly.
Right?
We
Yeah,
don't
my-
need to talk up. We
Mine
don't.
is-
We,
is
oh.
supposed.
IV
don't-
from
You
Soul Calibur,
brought up
that one.
Bayonetta. Bayonetta was like too far for me. I'm like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. I don't think I want to play this.
You know
I
what's
don't have a
crazy?
problem with anybody else. I gave it to my little brother. He had a fine time and he locked the door.
He was gooning.
Not him
Yep.
locking the
different
door.
things. And I think what has happened with society is it has promoted perversion. It has celebrated perversion. We've had this, oh, live and let live type mentality. Don't kink
Which is
shame. Don't shame people's
Mentality.
sexualities. They made up an entire concept of sexuality that isn't real. God created woman for man. That's it. There's no other sexuality. Anything else is a perversion of God's creation as per the Bible. And you know what else is perversion of God's creation is when you're substituting, if you're, I'm going to use a male as an example. If you're substituting a wife for a pixels on a screen, that's perverted.
That's not even close to the same thing. Can the average dude not separate fiction from reality?
I mean,
the
I mean,
here's
with the
thing.
way things are going now,
So,
with the way things,
so
with the way
there's
things are
a
going
man
now,
out there like ignoring his wife, feverishly masturbating to The Last Descent.
What does it have to do with the first? I don't know.
I can't give it to you tonight, honey.
Those two
I got Haley's new skin. What the fuck? Oh God.
For sexual pleasure, you are acting in abomination and perversion. Simple as that. And anything that is created with
That's what you believe. as far as your religion. I don't. I am not religious. I do not give a fuck what you believe. What the fuck? Oh, it's you gotta come from your wife. Yeah, fuck off, you stupid bitch.
The intent to make you do that is the same. And how you just here saying it's
I'm fine with it.
just guys doing that. Women do that too. There are actual gooner games for women. I have
Oh no! Oh no! The sky's falling! What the fuck? Crazy! The Republicans
Lawrence looks like he's about to kill himself.
seen them. I have seen people post them unabashedly. No shame.
Actually, you know what? You can
That's
argue
good.
religion.
They
I
don't
don't-
need the shame. Like I'm tired
Okay.
of this shaming shit. Why? Why do we need the shame in general? Like, what is the point? Because I'm telling you, when people start doing, oh, we need to bring shame back. Okay, let's start with you. John De La Rose is going through that. Ask John right now. He
Right
is
now.
literally going
Yep.
through that shit right now. He wanted to shame people, and look what he
No,
got.
no.
People are
Skeletons
pulling
got
out old
pulled out of the
tweets,
closet.
and it's not
Yep.
even. It's not even like screenshots. These are tweets that he left up that he thought
Willingly.
that nobody
He
was
could've
going to
deleted them.
catch.
No one would have ever found them. He had deleted them. Yep. I think it's someone pointed out she's arguing religion. You can't. Yes, you can. I don't believe. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe in space wizards. What the fuck? She sounds like she's in a cult.
That's a great. Hey, don't play the video. I need to do a screenshot. Hold on.
He's gonna make a meme.
That's so good. Look at her face.
I don't believe in your. The Bible teaches some cool stuff as far as values and morals. Cool, but yeah, I'm gonna believe all that shit. You don't.
You
You have
don't need to
tattoos
be-
all over your body.
Like
You
honestly,
clearly don't
like,
believe what it says. The fuck
Right.
outta
Truth
here.
be told, truth be told, you keep going on the tattoos. Like, wait, let Aaron finish with his
You're fine.
thing, with his thing. But like,
Yeah,
go ahead.
You
Are
go ahead.
games that's usually of the romance novel variety, and you have a bunch of male suitors, really attractive male suitors who more so you're not going to see as much. It's going to be portrayed in a little different way when it's
Look at
meant
how
to.
she put her head back, like she couldn't remember what it was.
She can't even.
Oh
talk.
my
What are you
god,
saying?
is she going after fucking those girly ass VN games?
No, it's
Yes.
not. Yeah, probably.
Like virtual novel? Yeah.
Hey, you leave my fate stain out alone, bitch.
Good
For
lord.
an
Oh
equally
my
disgusting
God.
because it's trying to elicit the same reactions. So you have these suitors, and they try to, as the female player, they are trying to seduce you and win you over.
Good.
The goal here with these games is for these guys
Uh-huh.
to be whispering sexual things in the
Yeah.
player's ear, and
She's all this talk of like kicking out gay people and shit, and yet she's mad that straight guys want to go after women. What are you talking about?
No, I
What are
didn't
you
even
saying?
hear this part. Now she's mad at fucking chicks that like fucking those point and click virtual novel games. Are you
going to create a
serious?
fantasy, a sexual fantasy for said
Yeah.
player. Again, that is not God's design. God's design.
That's what you believe, Melanie. We're
What
people aren't religious.
God's design is for you to just fucking be like this is
I don't
something
think
some people that's all they fucking got. That's like the only entertainment and escapism they have. And you're gonna say
Yeah.
those fucking virtual novel fucking games for these fucking chicks.
I mean, I'm not fully
Oh
condoning
my
it, but
God.
here's the thing. I don't think God made you fucking judge, bitch.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
you should
not
go,
supposed to judge.
maybe you should go back and read the fucking Bible because
We-
there's a
we-
whole
we
there's
know
a
she don't read it.
whole chapter about
Well,
being a
no,
fucking judge.
Nate, I'm gonna fucking argue with you about this. Are you serious? It's like this is like guys want like action and fucking shooting. Girls want romance and this and that. So girls play fucking these little weird ass romance point and click games.
Or
That's the
simulators
problem?
or whatever. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. God can only judge, not you.
And is for a woman to have said pleasure from her husband. So if she is seeking outside sources,
What if a girl's ugly
sexual
and she can't get a husband?
pleasure that is not a husband, then she is
Melonie, plenty of people call this out. It's called red pilling. Like, and people probably would agree with you on some things. What the hell is that do with First Descendant?
committing a perversion. Whether that be a visual novel like that, whether that be a book with that purpose, or whether that be even just a video game, like any regular video game, if that is what she is using that game for. So let's not pretend that some
I'm
of
gonna
these
crack open the
games
good
will
book and find a
purposefully
thing
try
about
to
judging.
elicit a sexual gratification out of the player. And there is a strong difference between a character.
Why don't you take all this shit and go be a pastor?
my
or something?
God.
Preaching the word. Preaching the actual
Jeez.
real world. Why are you yelling at this on the internet? What the fuck is this gonna
Jesus
being made to
fucking
be aesthetically
Christ.
attractive, just like we can appreciate art versus a character in a game that is designed to create sexual gratification out of the player.
do? You sure did all that when you got married before you ever became a Christian. You're a born again Christian. You didn't believe any of the shit you're saying. So your life went to hell.
Okay, I know a lot of you aren't even going to hear what I'm saying, and you're still going to be
You're lucky I'm listening to you right now at this point in this video.
doing these
Well,
whataboutisms. in the
let's
comments.
see.
You are so-
She sells her body to fucking
Hey,
her
maybe someone
subscribers.
Same with like the
People are defensive because you called them losers and you shitted on
Oh
half
my
of your
God.
audience.
queers
The
and all
fact
that.
that
You see how it just
she went after fucking chick gamers playing romance point and click games.
sounds
Oh
like
my God.
you're arguing with demons. It's the same way. These demons have a
Oh,
hold on.
Please
these
tell
people.
me more, you
Can't be
skinny
reasoned with
bitch.
because they are so engulfed in their
You sound like you're in a cult. Oh my God.
perversion.
This
And
is
what
what
they don't
this
realize
bitch
is
does
that
nothing for conservatism or fucking Christianity or gamers. She is a cancer.
satisfaction they think that they're getting out of their perversion is just self-destructive. It's like you want to tell somebody to stop doing drugs because they're hurting themselves, but they cannot hear it.
Hey guys,
And it is
listen
the
to this.
same thing a lot.
Good.
Isaiah 29:13. God hates hypocrisy in worship. Fuck off, cunt.
There you go.
A lot of these gooners that are mad, and it's crazy. A lot of these gooners
Melanie, that all comes from a Christian religious point of view. Okay, so what if half your audience is not religious, don't give a fuck what any of that is? I'm just saying, all of those points can be discussed at
Kind of
least
like
on
all the
ways.
gamers just want all of this shit removed from
Hey, guys.
games.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
All of it.
guys, Titus 1:16. Hypocrites are worthless.
God is based. I love God. That's a
Dude,
based ass motherfucker
dude,
right there.
I there's a whole fucking thing right here about hypocrisy, and I'm just reading the whole thing.
You know what's crazy?
Did
Nate
you
actually-
click hypocrisy on your Bible, Nate?
No,
Dude,
I have
they're
the
not
Everyman
you.
Bible. It's got
against-
cherry picked
No, I
verses
don't
in
want
it.
this. That doesn't fix the gaming industry. People think that, make all these characters naked, make them all naked or half naked or in lingerie, make all the female characters in lingerie, and that
That would be way better than what we have now. What do you want the other way? I thought you didn't want the other way because it's perverted and blah blah blah. It was a show. I want what you just said right there. I want that. All that. Make it happen. Right.
No.
now. Games will sell.
No, she wants her version of censorship.
Oh, here's another.
No gay shit, but guess what? None of the other stuff too.
Yeah. What do you want then? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Unless I like it, then it's so. Then I
Hey,
guess it's okay.
Hey.
Hey, guys, here's another one. Matthew chapter 23, verses 27 through 28. God finds hypocrites repulsive.
Nate,
That's crazy.
Mate,
God
is
bless
so
you.
good. God is based. I love God.
I'm just saying, she wants to talk
Everything
about God.
everything.
Read the fucking Bible,
Making
bitch.
games
Take a look in the
fixes
mirror.
everything. Making games that actually have substance and quality fixes everything. And I'm going to tell you, if you actually look at a brilliant and artistic mind who can create a masterpiece, typically they have respect
like what?
for work. And as a result, you're going to see that portrayed in the characters that they create as well. Or are you going
Guys.
to find a perverted game that happens to be a masterpiece? The chances of that are almost non-existent.
Not a single game.
What?
Guys, Guys, I found
I
the best.
preferred a game that's a masterpiece. You mean like Tomb Raider or Stellar Blade?
Guys, I found the best one.
What was it?
Ezekiel,
Give it.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verses 31 through 32. Hypocrites pretend to be devoted to God.
Oh, oh,
Mm.
damn!
Is it hot in here or is it just
Oh
me?
my god.
Obviously, this bitch has never read her own Bible.
God damn!
No, she just likes
Other-
using it like it's a little prop
Otherwise, she would
during
know
her
how fucking.
videos.
Otherwise, she
Look
would know
at me with the Bible.
Perverted
She's
games
never
can't be
she's never
masterpieces.
read it. Otherwise, she would.
By the
otherwise
way,
she would know how
fellas,
stupid
I'm gonna be doing a stream later tonight in a fucking bikini.
Or she's like, games that are perverted can't be masterpieces. Melonie doesn't even correlate. What kind of logic is that?
If you
No,
ever
that
want to
makes no
destroy
sense.
somebody's logic, guys, just get an everyman Bible. It will
Because
help
again,
you
someone
ruin
even
them.
capable of in the first place of producing a masterpiece is going to respect their work enough for that not to happen. Just like look at movies. If you compare a masterpiece of a movie to pornography,
No one is watching porn with the same lenses as they watch Jaws. You dumb bitch! I'm not watching Jaws going, man. I hope there's some porn I'm watching here. That is not how that works.
No, let's even go to like 80s movies that had gratuitous like tit
Like
scenes.
Friday the 13th. Yeah.
They were not fucking porn.
It was nudity. It's like some nudity at best. How does? Yeah, when I'm watching fucking The Thing, I'm sitting there going like, damn, bareback bitch who was the stepmom. I need to watch that. They're the same level. Like, what the fuck?
keep saying corn.
You
because-
gonna survive, LG?
Are people ever, have you ever in the history of your life seen something actually taken serious where somebody was like, wow, this pornography movie, my mind is blown by how insanely good the plot was and how
I can't, man. What the fuck? This bitch is bugging out. What are we talking about at this point? Oh
here's
my
a-
god. Melanie,
here's a
not a single person that's ever said there's the joke that the porn plots are bad. That's the kill me now. Oh my god.
Actually, there is a whole thing about like this one porn movie being made that was like the director was trying to make the best actual movie ever.
Nate, what you want to
That
say?
was kind of the premise of
Never
Boogie
mind.
Nights.
Wait, you found it?
But anyway, it never even got made, so it doesn't matter. But
Oh, MSK, here's one for you. It's about singleness. Matthew chapter 19, verse 12. Some people remain single to work for God's kingdom.
Well, I'm going to heaven.
the story just that plot twist, the story just left me thinking about life.
No one watches porn for that, Melanie. You are stupid. And also, you're not making
Well,
a new point.
here's
Everyone
the thing:
knows
like,
it.
what games is she talking about? Do you want to talk about Final Fantasy X-2, which had one of the best? I'm gonna be that. This was considered a girl game. I fucking love Final Fantasy X-2 and the storyline behind that, which would by her standards right now wholeheartedly be considered a goomer game.
Oh man.
Final
no.
Fantasy X-2.
Guys, there's a whole section for women.
Oh no, okay. All right. Good Lord.
And just it changed me on a spiritual level. No, that doesn't happen because it's not art, it's perversion.
Nobody's watching porn for that. You don't even know what you're talking about. She doesn't even know people are even arguing in anything. This is a dumb, intellectually dishonest, dried up egg, pussy disgusting whore. What are we talking about? What are you saying anymore? Melanie, get laid.
I want art. As somebody, I appreciate art. I'm an artist myself. I love to draw. Like, I care about art. And people make jokes and act like, oh, what kind of stuff have you drawn? Like, what? I bet you've drawn like perverted stuff before. It's like, literally no. Like when I was a little kid, you draw body parts and stuff as a joke. But literally no. It's just like, you know what? I haven't. And I'm not saying everybody who has.
But like honestly, how do you? But see, if you don't draw, like that's the first thing they teach you is a body, like the anatomy of the body. back in the day, that's where a lot of stuff is going wrong now, because a lot of that stuff is people wanna they would take somebody and they would have them sit there and you would draw the shit's stupid, bro. Like that's why I'm glad I stopped like on my stream 10 like a minute in. Like I'm done, bro. Like this
Holy
is fucking bro.
shit.
They
I can't.
can, but that's not from an artistic. That's like a fleshly outlet.
It's
It's like
an
a
artistic
perverted
thing,
outlet,
stupid.
right?
Fleshly
But when
outlet.
it comes to actual art, fine art, and I am a bit
No one is looking at porn the same way they look at the Mona Lisa.
Oh, here's one for foolishness. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. Fools do
Oh,
not
God.
know God. She is a fool.
I could be a bit I don't want to say an
This
art
is-
snob, but
I'm an art snob.
when and especially my work with it not I'm not saying that my work should be hung in the Smithsonian, but I'm just saying the amount of pride that I take in my work because I genuinely care about art. I feel
What does this have to do with the first
So,
descent? Bitch, are you
Okay,
bugging
so
out?
she feels like her art is good art, and she liked art with big old like fat ass cheeks and everything, like with God damn it, what was the name of the game?
Which one?
Stellar Blade?
No, it's much older, the Alien game, you know.
Oh,
Miranda. Come on. We all know Miranda. That ass.
Oh yeah.
like if I were to draw some
But-
smutty picture would be perverting
Can we take a
what
shot
I
for
want
everything?
to develop as my talent.
We would die, LG.
This is-
So
Dude,
at the
this
end of
is
the
just-
day, when we want good video games, which are an artistic medium,
No, it's not. It's a fucking entertainment medium.
it's a really
it's literally entertainment. It's escapism.
different.
Walter, I
E-
think Top G's would
Even
be
if
under
it is an
homosexuality.
artistic medium, man, she is still so off base.
I have to skip. I'm sorry, everyone. She's giving me AIDS when I watch this. I'll go to, like,
It's just
I'll go to
going
the last
on and
I'll just-
on
okay.
and on.
if you want to watch her full video in context, I'll just drop it in
She-
the description box of the video. But I'll just play
She-
the last 6 minutes. There's no way I'm
Dude,
listening to all that. I'm good.
She is literally a person that just loves to hear herself talk.
She made
Seriously.
like 0 points in here beside like 2. I'll agree with like 2 of them.
Oh
And
my
I
god,
just-
you mean a fucking deranged girl with too much makeup and wearing skimpy clothing is a narcissist, Nate?
crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Pride.
I
Yeah,
never.
I'm still growing. Somebody asked that, and now that I even mentioned
Every day you're still growing, but you were promoting Stellar Blade. You're growing when that happened? The fuck?
that, somebody asked that.
I was
on the
growing too
thread,
while playing
They
Stellar
pulled up
Blade.
screenshots. People, oh, she's just a grifter because look at this. Look at this. In 2018, she was defending lesbians in this game. Okay. Yes, I did. And then we have this question. What changed the past few years since you were defending queer ideology? It's simple. Jesus changed me. The word of God.
You're a lesbian and you're afraid you're
Who
going to
is
go to
to
hell.
argue beyond that and just argue about personal beliefs.
She recently just defended Lollipop Chainsaw, Stellar Blade. She watches
That's a good
Demon.
question,
she watches
Hobo.
Death
Let's find
Note.
out.
She watches Chainsaw Man. Okay, like what are we doing here?
One of her gifts that she got was from Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, fuck. Shit, man.
Please, like that'll never
Look,
end.
Man, here's the thing, man, with her. And like everybody like acts like it's so cute when she says, can I say it on your stream, MSK? The F bomb.
Oh, no.
The bundle of sticks. The bundle of sticks.
Oh yeah, Ragged. Yep.
When she says ragged, rag with an R.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like, oh, it's so cute. Look at her. Everybody just she has hateful intent.
Yeah.
I want to add to your point because you know she said
Give,
she was getting
give me a
attacked.
minute. Give me a minute.
Fuck
Like
a minute.
Yeah.
Love you.
Fuck my minute. She literally like hates people. We don't hate these people. We just don't want fucking forced content into our shit or reversed characters for the sake of, DEI and all this.
Mhm.
He is just a fucking nasty, deranged, mean person.
Yeah. I just want
Am I wrong?
I just wanted
Nope.
to tackle
I
onto
mean,
your
it
point,
does come off.
which
It
is,
does come off that way.
she said she was getting attacked. Melanie, don't you literally attack gay people every day? I find it so hypocritical. You're like, oh, they're attacking me. Don't you? Well, you can dish it, but you can't take it. Like what? What? the
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then you must follow the Bible better than 99% of Christians. Well, and as I said here, most people who claim to be Christians don't even read the Bible at all.
Like you?
Huh.
Bitch,
Huh.
I don't read the Bible a lot like most other Christians, but I literally just pointed out like 5 different verses that show you are full of shit.
This fucking motherfucker just did it in fucking Cliff Notes time.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you
Great.
with this Goonergate thing. Well, I'm a Christian and I support this. And I look at their profile and all it is digital pornography.
You're also a massive hypocrite, and guess what, bitch? God hates hypocrites.
Also for pointing out, if someone is a Christian and they don't want to play those games, they don't have to. Who gives a fuck? If it makes you lust that bad, don't play them. Do what the left
I highly
said.
doubt
like
God
it, don't
is
watch.
I highly doubt God is going to damn me to hell for playing D&D with my friends. All right.
I'm a Christian. Hilarious how you can say, and you know what? I've been there because not doing that.
I've only been a Christian for like 3 years. What you gotta say about me? Fuck off.
Nate fucking brought up like my biggest thing. This shit always fucking escalates. It's like we all just say, oh, it's not going to be a big deal. They're just crazy. They'll just, shout into the wind and we'll just ignore it. Be the better person. But then they keep talking and then it keeps going. And then it's just not just, tits and ass and games. Then it's words and music.
I have been there where I used to be, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, but I was living in a way that wasn't biblical. Or I was supporting things that
Then
wasn't.
why are you online?
Guess what? Hold on. Here's the thing. People have this really big construed ideology of what righteousness is supposed to be. Guess what? As human beings, we're made in God's image, but guess what? We're also very flawed.
Yep.
That's why we have to ask for forgiveness and grow as better as that's why we have to ask for forgiveness so we can grow better as human beings. God does not expect you to be perfect. That's why he gave us free fucking will so we could repent of our sins. The more you act like this, the more you sound like a self-righteous fucking whore.
And to add to your point, she just makes Christians look worse. Now people are just going to see them as just hypocritical liars that don't practice what they preach.
She is the kind of cunt that gives fucking Christians a bad name. I'm talking like good Christians out there that actually do preach the Bible and actually read it word for word. She gives fucking people like that a bad name, dude. I hate fucking.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Man.
Stop yelling.
And so I said years ago, I committed to reading the Bible daily and it changed my life. I do live it and I'm deeply repentant when I stumble because I'm not going to
You stumbled on Stellar Blade. Like, how many videos you made about it? 5, 6? Yeah, you kept stumbling. Fucking shut up.
pretend like I never stumble. That's the thing is people think, those of us who are against like this, that, or the other, does that mean that we live our lives and we never have temptation in our lives to sin? Does that mean that we don't even have those same carnal desires? No.
You just proved my fucking
Things like
point. You are
lust-
not perfect. Stop acting so self-righteous.
And smug
my
and
God.
narcissistic.
Gluttony, anger, hatred. All these things are carnal
Anger is
desires
natural.
that most people feel. But it's different when you act on it versus just feeling it.
Did she sound like she's going to cry? Oh,
Let's
no.
see
That's
what
why
God
we
thinks
can't
about
get past
anger.
this stuff
Hold on a
on your
second.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Give it a second. She
Overcome
does the
these
right
things.
thing.
You need Jesus. And when I say, okay, I read the Bible every day and that changed my life, it wasn't because, I logically obtained information that made sense to me, which obviously it does, but it's so much further beyond that. And I can't explain it to people who don't understand that we live in a spiritual realm and that we face spiritual opposition each and every single day with everything you do. If you are watching pornography, you are entertaining demons in that moment.
Like you were entertaining demons.
You know
when you
what,
watched Death
Melonie?
Note?
You know what, Melonie? You sound very angry. Check this out. Titus chapter 1, verse 7. Leaders in the church should not be quick-tempered. Oh, how about this? Ephesians chapter 4, verses 26 through 27. Anger can give Satan a place in your life.
So, yeah. So that's the thing is when you fellowship with God and you read the Bible and you tell yourself, I'm going to read the Bible every day without exception, that is you actively pursuing God with the intent to grow.
Yeah, that's not going to be most gamers. I don't know why you're preaching about all this shit to gamers. They don't give a fuck.
Okay, like think of the
Oh, I see.
parable of the sower that Jesus taught, and how the seeds of the word are planted, and now some people don't have soil that will grow that because, and read this for more full context. Read the parable. But if you want the seed to grow, if you are seeking God, you have the soil that can produce, and that can produce fruit. And so the act of committing to reading the Bible every single day, it was the act of committing to fellowship with God every day, is what planted seeds, and you see those seeds grow as you continue to plant.
Stop using God to
Something.
This is just only using God as a shield to take any criticism. What are you?
Yeah.
Hey,
What is she talking
MSK.
about? Yes.
MSK.
Oh yeah, I got you. Give me a moment. Yep.
Do me a favor, okay? So this is my screen, right? So I'm gonna show y'all. This is the character that I got, right? I'm gonna go back. Fuck. Okay. All right. So this is my character right here. This is the character that I picked. I picked Viesa Snow, right? This is actually one of the skins that I bought.
That's cool.
So how was
That's
this Gunner
great.
material, right?
Oh no, it's got a little bit of cake on it. Boo hoo.
Like no, seriously.
No,
I got
LG,
more. Wait,
you're going to hell. You're going to hell.
wait. I got more. Wait. So I got Bunny. This is her skins, right? Like
That's
cool.
cool.
Right? These are what the skins look like, right?
None of
is
those are
her-
pornographic. They're all fully clothed.
Nothing is pornographic about any of those.
Wait,
And
here's
keep
the
in mind,
bundle.
she
Here's
didn't look
the
at the game.
emergency bundle, right?
Look at that. Looks fine.
Oh no,
Yep.
her belly button is showing. Cry me
Oh
a fucking
no!
river.
Oh,
wait,
no,
wait. Here's something else. Oh wait, brace yourselves, people. Here we go. Oh no, the Blue Dragon set.
Oh no, she looks like Chun-Li
Oh,
from
no.
fucking Street Fighter.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh.
Does
So-
does her dress lift while playing and reveal her unspeakables?
Oh god, look at that. Beautiful. Good looking. Hell yeah.
Now this one's in the sale. I can't get this one right now, but still. And then they got stuff like this.
Keep in mind,
That
she didn't
looks
tell you guys about
cool.
none of this because she never actually played the game or looked at it. She just saw a clip on Twitter
Yep.
of a girl just dancing a little bit.
And oh, you mean this character?
Yeah,
Hold on.
which
I'm gonna
would have
show you the character.
been-
Well, this is the character, and it's funny enough. I got this one because it was one of the free characters I got. This is the character.
Oh my stars and garters! I have
Beautiful. You
I
should
have
never
to-
trust her. Don't trust this lady with gaming news ever.
Dude,
Her
I'm like,
opinions mean shit.
Dude, I'm
And I got
streaming.
Master Hobo. I got the backpack. The backpack you talking about for my character. This backpack. Where is it? Which backpack is he talking about? Is he talking about this one? Hold on.
See? Nothing pornographic there at
backpack.
all.
Dude, I am
As small
multitasking
as
like a
one chapter of
motherfucker
the
right
Bible
now.
a day before you go to bed. That's what I do.
I am too.
Do yourself
I like the only thing I could do right now after seeing that
how
was
dramatic
masturbate, and I'm masturbating right now.
change your life.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
People are showing evidence of how much that changed my life. So much people some people don't even think it's real. This is evidence. This is how much God changed my life.
Yeah, sure it was. As you promoted Stellar Blade. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
Congratulations.
Good
You read the Bible every night before bed. Guess what? I do too, bitch. What do you want? A cookie?
Okay, so we're gonna do closing thoughts and opinions on this. before we head out of the video, and then later on the episode we're on currently. Let's start with Nate. What are your closing thoughts and opinions on crackhead rap? Not crackhead Mac.
Well, obviously, I think she's full of shit.
Crackhead Mac.
Well, obviously, I think she's full of shit. I think she's a massive hypocrite, and she needs to take a long look in the mirror before she ever opens her mouth again. And before you start quoting scripture, bitch, maybe you need to actually read your Bible first, because I can do the exact same thing and crack it open and tell you just how wrong you are based on your own ideology and your own self-righteousness. I don't think anyone needs to take anything that she says seriously at all, because like I said, I don't think she entirely knows what she's talking about. I think she just likes to hear I just think she likes to hear herself talk, and people saying that this is a grift. I agree. I think this is just her trying to gain views and trying to gain subscribers, and she's trying to boost her numbers because she knows people are going to latch onto this like white on rice. It just, like I said, I mean, once again, I don't really care for her that much, but if you're gonna throw stones at a glass house, you better be fucking prepared to deal with the consequences that come. There's going to be people that are not going to agree with what you have to say, and for you to come after everybody saying we're in the wrong when we're clearly calling you out on your bullshit, it's just dumb. Like, own up to your own stupidity and move the fuck on.
So to point out before you guys go, I know you guys want to cook for the end of this. I know LG's been cooking all night, and people say, "Oh, her Sims disagree with her." No, look at LG. These 5. Oh my god, if I got a video with 5,000 comments, holy shit, 5,000 comments. I'm gonna make screen a little bit bigger, like my wife likes.
What's the like to dislike ratio?
I can. Holy.
So it's like neck and neck. Okay.
They Tronta Dawn 913. This doesn't make any sense. You support Celebrate, but not First Descendant. There is nothing wrong with attractive female characters in video games. We have gone full circle, lads. Yep. Mature games have mature content. Why did you promote Celebrate then? As a fellow Christian myself, I can say you were and are being hypocritical. You implied people were losers for playing video games you had defended weeks before to say Celebrate is fine, but the First Descendant is for losers is ridiculous. Sorry, Melonie. You're out in the deep water here. Defending Stellar Blade and Croft and Attack First Ascendant, I guess it's going to be bittersweet to see you lose your crowd as well, I guess. Terrible take. Yet you fully supported Stellar Blade, and even the petition to get the game uncensored, including the outfits, which are just as gooner as the First Ascendant. You are such a hypocrite. This is coming right after your Marvel Rivals embarrasses Marvel's Avengers is absolutely hypocritical of you and embarrassing as shit. All this is happening because a female character can dance in a leotard. Yeah, this is all happening because of a leotard dance. It's fucking crazy. She risked her entire perception of what people look at her off a clip. It's ridiculous. Not gonna lie, after seeing your previous video, I gave the game a shot. It's ridiculously fun and addictive. Sexy women and badass looking men for the most part. Get great grindy looter shooter if that's your thing, which is it for me. If I have to play as a woman, I want to play as a sexy woman, not an ugly one. She has crushes on anime characters. How is that more normal than me watching a pixel ass? Yes.
Yeah. I want to play as Eve, not Orlok the Destroyer. Okay.
She literally flicks her fucking bean, that stanky hairy coochie she got, to fucking Light from Death Note, and she got the nerve to say that you're a loser for jerking off to video game characters, which it's not even true. How dudes don't be jerking off to video game characters? You can't prove that. It's a stupid talking point that other idiots use. You literally have a
even if they did, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Even yeah.
So what?
Seems like another call
they
for
already
censorship.
get made fun of for doing that anyway. So I'm like, whatever.
She actually believes that the OG Laura Croft wasn't made for lustful intent. Oh yeah, no, guys, these comments are cooking this bitch to death. But I'll go to LG. What are your final thoughts or opinions about this?
Bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm glad I only watched a minute of that video because it's on my stream, because I'm like, it's not even fucking worth it, bro. Like, honestly, I noped out of that because I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm tired of having to keep dealing with it. That's why I stopped dealing with the black girl gamer shit back years ago when I started talking about it. After that, I was done because I'm like, I'm tired of having to keep going back and forth with people that really don't care about games. They don't give a shit, and it's not hard to. Like, if you really cared about games, you would just shut the fuck up, play what you enjoy, and let other people do what they want and move on about your day. It's not that hard.
Yeah, and to add to a point that you told me on Twitter, when she's talking about like perversion and all that stuff, people know that games have ratings, right? Because a lot of the Christians that agree with her are like, but I don't want this stuff getting into my kids' hands. Guys, there's ratings on this stuff.
And you're a parent. Do your fucking job. Like, Castlevania, I shit you not, right? I tell the story often. I did not play Castlevania until I got like 17, around about that time, because my mom looked at the ratings. Okay. She knows a little bit about games, but she doesn't know a lot. But she saw that rating and she was like, no, I'm not about to do with that. I'm not doing that.
My first rated M game, like ever, that I can remember, like I swear to God, was Black Ops 1, the very first one. And I remember my mom looking at me. I think I was probably like maybe 13 at the time. She looked at me and she was like, I'm gonna let you have this, but if I catch you repeating, reenacting, or just mimicking anything from this game, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Like, yeah. You don't. I mean, obviously, if it's mature, don't let your kids play it. But if you are going to let them play it, supervise them. Just don't let them go buck wild.
Oh, this is another caption right here for one of the comments. Past, religious right equals preachy moral busybodies. Present, woke SJWs, preachy moral busybodies. Always gamers, leave me the hell alone. Yeah, gamers just want to be left alone. Sorry. But yeah, Iron, what is your final closing thoughts about this? I think he's dead.
Fuck him right in the pussy.
Okay. Oh, right. So, yeah, as for me, Melonie Mac's a fucking idiot. She wants to, because I know in the video when Kata played on his stream, she was crying. Oh my God. Shut up, bitch. You ain't shit. Just
shut up, bitch.
Melonie Mac is a complete hypocritical, dried up egg, hairy stank coochie, retarded, intellectually dishonest bitch. Nothing she says matters at all. And nothing she says on video games also matters because I don't even know what opinion she's giving. Even if it's honest, I can't tell if it's honest. Yeah, fuck that stupid bitch. Yeah, go and I don't know what you want to do. Just fuck off, honestly. You're disingenuous, lying hypocrite. Fuck you. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video. If you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. I'm MSK, aka Master Swag King. We're going to sign out, guys. See you guys later. Peace. All right. We'll be here for like another 5 minutes. And that's it. Yeah. No, that was a great video. That was a banger video. Holy shit. You guys did good.
It was a long one,
I do better myself, but, you know.
Bro, I'm tired.
Yeah, sorry.
I
sorry at the last minute. I didn't have anything. Sorry.
I don't blame you because it's just like it's stupid, bro. Like these, bro. I'd rather
we're just saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
I'll say if I got a little too preachy with the scriptures, I'm.
No, it's fine.
Dude, you are fine. Everything was fucking rock.
You're good.
To Walter's point, that's the thing people are bringing up. She's harping on like porn and shit. There's much more unrealistic shit in games, like violence. Why do they never talk about how bad violence is in video games?
No, that was going to be the next step because see the problem with this shit is right, and I've noticed this right with adult content. Sex workers are the canary in the coal mine.
Yep.
Okay. Whether you know it or not, you probably don't notice MSK, but a lot of shit that happens, like in general, happens to sex workers first. Yeah. Or people in adult entertainment first. Okay. There was a story some years ago of an adult star who got her bank account. She was about, I think, Bank of America. I think I have it bookmarked somewhere. I gotta find it. She ended up losing her account because of what she does. And they were saying it was high risk. Okay. And a lot of people in general, they look at sex workers as, oh, well, less than, below than, all that stuff. All the stuff you were saying about Melonie Mac, that's what people will say about sex workers in general. The problem with shit like that is it's easier to target them because if anything happened to them, they're already looked at as less than. So it doesn't matter. But what you really need to be careful of is what happens, because if something happens to them, you got to 9 out of 10, you're coming down the pipeline. You feel me? So if they can get away with censoring the sexy women in video games, for example, because more morality, now we can, now on top of the ugly women in gaming, we can do the take out the violence. We could take out the words, bad words, the music, this, that, and the third. You know
That's been my whole thing, man. It's a slippery slope. It's like, okay, we got rid of the tits and ass. Now what? We get rid of the foul language. We get rid of the this, the that.
Yeah. Now, and I agree with you on that. When you were saying that earlier, I agree with you. And because that's
why
exactly what it is. But go ahead.
The only thing I'll push back with this argument is trying to act like gamers aren't turned on by sexual content. Well, this thing is, dude, I don't know if people are getting turned on by this stuff. I don't. That's the point. And
the whole thing is, who cares?
Most people are men. Like my thing is, most people are men, and men are visual creatures.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? Like my thing is, it doesn't like even if they are turned on by it, and if that's the reason they
cares?
That's the thing. Like I said, she's sitting there talking shit about the perverts, proverbially, or the gooners.
Perverts.
Guess what? Yeah. They got money. Okay, the ones that are perverted, the gooners, the losers that she tried to lump everybody into. Guess what? She fucked up her money.
Those straight, keep in mind, she had this big issue with gay and lesbian perverts, but she has a problem with straight guys being turned on by women. Like, I don't even get what we're talking about. What is your argument?
She was lumping it all into the same thing. That was the problem.
Well, no, she lumped it in. Yeah, she said it's all the same thing. It's like, I don't care if you're gay or this or that. If you have lustful intent in your heart.
No. Oh, the last thing. Oh, sorry. Maybe you're not, but that's a legitimate thing. The issue she's generalizing. It doesn't matter either way. I'm not when I buy a video game, I'm not thinking about another dude beating off to a character. Most people are not doing that. That is just not happening. Even if I hope a guy is straight and thinking about a woman. I just. Why are people so concerned if another guy is turned on by another woman? That's supposed to happen. It's not a problem.
Yeah, she's so worried about a guy that like is in his basement, can't get nothing, jerking off to fucking Cammy. Okay, sorry, that's a problem.
That's his business.
Yeah, the thing is, I truly doubt most people are doing that. That's also a massive stretch to assume that you're jerking off to a video. No. If people, so the argument is OnlyFans is ruining people or porn. They're probably jerking off to that. So that would be the thing we would need to talk about more. Those things are causing people to do those things. And that's not even in a video game
true either.
No. If we want to have a fucking conversation, then we need to have a conversation
about the actual right things. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, even with OnlyFans, there's people in there that do OnlyFans that don't even do anything sexual. The problem is most people in general, when you think OnlyFans, it's like they in their mind they're thinking sexual. OnlyFans, to my knowledge, if I recall correctly, was originally for artists. For people to connect with for artists,
like another Patreon kind of thing. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like another Patreon. But women got a hold of it and they realized that, hey, look, I could do it for this, and it snowballed.
So Walter, this is what I was trying to say in the video. I know a lot of Christians that will not watch certain media if it has things in there that they do not like as far as sinful nature. Do you think Christians just watch movies or television that have gay people in it? They probably don't. What? If God considered that a sin, there's no way.
Unless they really, really want to.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I don't know. I mean, I talk to a lot of Christians. I know, like, there's a church right there. There's a church down there. A ton of Christians I know.
I mean, my faith didn't stop me from, loving movies like Nosferatu. I mean.
Yeah, this thing is, I don't know how many Christians or we know that just actively go out and watch gay shit. They don't. The media would. Why would you? Because if you invite those, you're not supposed to invite those thoughts into your mind. You're supposed to keep your mind pure of heart and all that other bullshit.
Yeah,
that's just reasons why you don't watch certain media. She's talking about demons possessing people. Death Note is a demon. Okay, not the book itself, but there's demons in that.
I don't know. Rhea Scrimmery can possess me any day.
Good Lord.
Just kidding.
I mean, bottom line, like, I get it. Sin can be a lot more complex than that, and yeah, we can argue that part. But my thing with it is like I said, personally, that's where it starts. It's like, it's really the intent that matters. Because, like I said, that's one of the reasons why I stepped away from church, because they kept trying to beat that over the head. Like, bro, having sexual desires is natural. Okay, if you see something and you get turned on by it, it's natural. Stop trying to make it seem like it's
that's not lustful.
We gotta stop it because I feel a certain type of way. Matter of fact, if we want to get technically, the Bible also talks about if one of your members causes you to sin, cut it off, because it's better for you to be in heaven with to go to heaven like basically crippled than have all your body parts and you sinning.
Well, plus when you get to heaven anyway, all you're rejuvenated, you're whole again. So
pretty much. But I'm just saying that's actually in the Bible.
For example, it's a sin if she enjoys the violent acts. I guarantee you, she's been a gamer, as she claims, for a long time. She's played games with violent acts in them. Guaranteed. She probably plays them now when we're not looking.
I guarantee she's played Grand Theft Auto and Skyrim and Call of Duty and all this other shit. Like
that's
I
the
said,
argument that people are making, dude. It's still just you just kind of made our point for us. Then it's like how you can like a scary movie but not love the gore. Yeah, a lot of people that watch slasher movies don't just become serial killers because you understand that it's fictional.
I'm not going to become a lich or a vampire from watching Nosferatu and playing D&D.
Yeah, I'm not going to become Michael Myers after watching a Halloween movie. Most people don't, and a lot of people do not, because they know the difference between fiction and reality. So she's talking about gooning and porn. Gamers, we know the difference. We're not retarded. She's treating you like you're stupid. But we got to get out of here. It's 11. We had a great show. Guys, got anything you want to plug before we head out?
Yeah, just check out my shit. That's all. 210 LG all day.
You can find us playing D&D every other Saturday at 7 p.m. EST over on the Full Metal Nate YouTube channel. I just rebooted the movie channel into the Full Metal Critic YouTube channel. So if you want to get videos talking about all the latest movies releasing, I suggest going checking me out over there as well. Got a couple projects I'm working on, still writing some things for campaign 2, which is still about a year out. But other than that, you can find me at the movies every single weekend, just checking out what's out.
Yep.
That's it.
As you guys know, for me, we'll be back here tomorrow. I wasn't planning on initially doing this as a panel show, but I was like, what? We had the time. I wanted to do it, and we had to bring a time. Great video got out of it. Can't wait to put it out for you guys. You can watch the replay, or you could just watch the video when I put it up in about a day or two. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the MSK Show. See you guys later.